So this game can be a little trying on the eyes, but I promise you that this is the best setting I could find. This game has like 50 different color settings, and this is the best color. Like, look at these options. Very customizable. Actually, this blue one isn't too bad. There's Swamp Snarl. This one, like, I like the darker ones for my eyes, but it's harder to, like, parse things out. I also have it to where it's on 2-bit mode, where there's an extra color thrown in. So sometimes that adds in, like, an accent color, like the yellow and orange here. Yeah, there's some wild ones. This one isn't too bad either. Gardener. Pretty. But I did change my UI to be the Mondo style, which I think is my favorite. I'll show you a few more. Backrooms isn't too bad. I like the blue of the ocean. It's a bit too dark. That's some colors. This one's cool, but it's dark. I love the red as an accent, just because it can be like blood, you know? This one's not too bad either. Faraday. Anyway, yeah, so that's where we are. We're on Mondo, which is like the perfect bright. It could have been a little bit darker, but it's what I like. This game be pretty. It's so pretty. So it's inspired by a manga artist. I forget the name, who did like gory manga styles, and this game is inspired by that. The creator of the game is basically one Junji Ito. That sounds familiar, so I'm gonna say that's probably it. The creator of this game is basically one guy, and it has been in early access. It was supposed to be in early access for 6 months. We are currently at a year and a half of early access, and it hasn't had an update since last October. And the reason for that is he developed this game while being a dentist, and his house flooded last year, and he's still recovering from that. So if you choose to pick up this game and you're a little frustrated that it's not getting to full release, keep that in mind. His house literally flooded, and he's still recovering from that. So let's do a new story. The idea of this game is it is a roguelike mystery point-and-click game. Yeah, I got that like basically first day, that achievement. I just played, I got a score of 200 in Hot Rope Jump, which really wasn't that difficult, and boom, I got it. Top tier gamer. So we have different complexities here. I tried 2 stories of the game. On this early one, I won. I tried extracurricular activity, and I failed. So I'm probably gonna try this one again. You're horrible with psychology horror. It's not like that involved, so I think you might be fine. So yeah, keep in mind this is early access. The guy wants to put in like double as many encounters as there is right now, a lot more scenarios. So it's kind of like we're going to have to manage a lot of our resources that we have to not die and also be able to like fight competently. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. There's a Vinesauce mod. I saw Vinesauce uploaded this like 2 days ago, and I was like, oh, all right, well, a little late to the jump, I guess. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the Earth's eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. Yeah, cultists. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived at the doomed town. So we're not even a local. The supposed cause of destruction of the library Alexandria. A perfect black marble statue has been recently rediscovered and is currently waiting in the museum of our town for its premiere. Old gods rule. So this is a rule that's going to affect the entire game. Both you and enemies deal extra damage. Cool. Character exclusive perk cards. Okay. So we're started. There's a little thing for first time playing. Inspired by adventure games of the 80s, visual overload might be a little disorienting in the beginning. In this short tutorial, try my explain the various elements and prepare you to fight horrible old gods. It's the main games. This is the main game screen. Here you will interact with surroundings, solve mysteries, and fight enemies. This is the user interface. So we have like spells in inventory, stuff like that. Down here is our stats. I can like explain this myself, I think. Here we have like all of our stats. You can see how we have 21 stamina, essentially your health, and reason, which is kind of a second health stat, but it's lowered by different things. If either of these are 0, if stamina is 0, you die immediately. If reason hits 0 and then you get in a fight, you die. Let's start solving mysteries. Let's go home. Nothing on our mailbox. So this is our house. First of all, I'm going to change clothes because I think that the sea outfit is really cool. Looking good. It's May 1984 up there, by the way. Go back. It doesn't actually change your outfit, though, which it just shows it down here. Reasoning's like sanity, basically. Like, if you see something wacky and crazy, your reasoning will go down. Let's take a bath. This is a good start. You can take a bath between every single mystery. We will get small XP boost to start out here. So there we go. We have a little bit of experience. Let's start a mystery. So I'll start with the easiest one now. On the far left here. No, these are different. Oh God. Okay, I've never done any of these. So yeah, the mysteries that you solve are random. Usually the ones with the fewest amount of endings are easiest. So I think I'll start with alarming accounts of abnormal arms. Alarming accounts of abnormal arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed, with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found and the apartment remained vacant. Is the audio good? Can y'all hear the music and everything? I just want to, before we get like into the meat and bones of this game. In fact, I'll pull it up on my phone so I can listen to it separately. Get a for sure on that. Audio's good? Audio seems good. Okay. Nintendo's ARMS sequel looking strange. All my bones are belong to you? Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Take care of them. Investigate the mystery. The door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. What other ways are there? Maybe you can get to the apartment plans to compare to other flats. Okay, so currently we're in we need to go to the downtown area. We could rest. Costs doom. Yeah, so there's a doom percentage up here. The higher that number gets, the more in danger you generally are. That's kind of like your time ticking down. So we're going to go straight to downtown. I'm not going to waste time here. We have 6 funds. I'll go ahead and shop for items. A knife. Currently, we don't have a weapon. Backpack increases 2 more inventory slots. +1 reason adds a new status. I haven't played around with statuses too much. Yeah, I'm just going to take a knife right off the bat because having a weapon's really good. And I'm going to, it gives you +3 damage, more speed, high chance to hit. Quit. So now we have that. Let's investigate. So this investigate button here is basically what we're going to be doing at all these areas. This starts new. Yes, there was a dog at the shop. Yeah, I'm so normalized to it. Hello, Randall. We press this investigate button, a random encounter happens. Let's see what happens. And we progress the story. Seeing 2 chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. Okay. Need second sight skill. What to do? Do nothing, call the police. Research the occult notes will probably lower our reason and give me a spell if I were to take a guess. I'm gonna call the police. Charisma check success. At the nearest Koban, you tell the officer about the gruesome discovery. The old policeman is grateful and gives you a small reward before disappearing inside to make a call. Got some more money. No downsides there. Good. Apartment's on the 3rd floor. There's no way somebody used the window to escape the murder scene. Okay, so we're continuing up. Travel to the apartments. Cost Doom to enter. Chance for an ally. I don't want to progress Doom too early. I want to mention in my last run, I got absolutely smothered. I didn't even complete 2 mysteries out of the 4, so. How long is a run of this usually? So on the easiest mode, it's like 10 minutes you can complete it. We're on the medium mode currently. And I died at 15 minutes. And I was right at the end of finishing the 2nd mystery. So it's usually around 40, 45 minutes if I were to guess. On a successful run, which, you know, might not always happen. Yeah, fetch something from the... Here's a little walking around money. I guess... I'll just investigate. I don't really need a partner right now. Partners can increase your stats. So, like, you'll get one and it'll be like, +1 to perception. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts the deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there. Closer to the door. Call the police again. Let's be dangerous. Let's get closer to the door and ask what's up. Dexterity check success. Before you can answer, the door's letterbox opens with an unknown invader tries to look inside. Luckily, you manage to stand still. After a couple of minutes, the man retreats, probably unsure if you're home at all. +5 experience. Good. I imagine that would have probably started a fight. Notice the odd placement of ventilation shafts. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through, though. I will say, sometimes things feel like unrelated, like the events. That happens because this is all randomly generated, so, you know, obviously we weren't asleep in the bottom of the night, but we were in our apartment building, so makes sense a little bit. Investigate the hospital location twice to complete this quest. Well, we're still investigating the apartments right now. We'll go there soon. The easy difficulty is around 10 minutes and the medium is around 40. What's hard mode like? I think they're all around 45 minutes from this point on. Easy mode just only had 1 mystery to solve. Every other mode, I believe, has 4. Hard, just like hard and very hard, just kind of increase the difficulty at that point. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts on accent on real. Hello? Are you still there? If I listen, I'm probably going to lose reason. Let's try it. Learn some useful bits of information about your nemesis. However, if everything the man said was the truth, humanity is doomed. -5% doom, -3 reason. That's a lot of reason. Okay. Should interview the neighbors. Maybe we'll discover something the police missed. Let's try it. Increase our doom a little. You knock on your friend's door and wait. I'm really busy today. Let's hang out some other time. Well, cool. Glad this was useful. It's a little... Sometimes you can, like, open doors in this screen. Okay, well, that was useless. Music's pretty good, but it does need a little bit more variety. It doesn't affect difficulty or anything, just shows how close Shiokawa is to being destroyed. Investigation number affects damage scale. Threat level is indicated between the investigation button and the location files. Wait, hold on. Threat level is indicated between... Okay. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay. So we're currently at the very bottom. Cool. Safe. I never even noticed that little thing. Yeah, okay. I love learning. Let's continue to investigate. I don't know. It doesn't seem like I should be here still, but the circle's here, so let's go. I want to go to the hospital soon for that advantage. Despite your best efforts, you feel like your neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. Good. Yep, sure enough. -1 modifier to all skill checks. One neighbor's complaining about all of her underwear missing. Sweet. Boobage. I mean, I'm gonna continue. The circle's still here. Mr. Ooh, This is a self-insert, by the way. Mr. Ooh, your neighbor, is a horror manga artist. Wait, no, or maybe this is the guy that it was based on, maybe. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. Share my experience. Incredible, he shouts in excitement. How do you come up with this stuff? Sensing the story will be a huge hit, he pays you with money. Okay. Not the picture. Cool. Used up some experience for that. Second neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. Talk to neighbors again. Oh no, that didn't help. Sweet. Keep going. This is totally fan art of Junji Ito. Okay, yeah, I thought so. While you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizes. Realize what's happening. Yay! They stole your wallet. You quickly grab their arm, they drop it before disappearing into the crowd. I mean, we're getting pretty good rolls here, you know? More experience. I forget where it shows you your experience number. Oh, here it is. 12 experience. It's making me go through a lot of investigations. While looking through the ransacked room of a recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman. Her skin is a ghastly pale yellow color. Scene is disturbing. I'm about to lose reason. What? Oh, I'm good at this game. Unintimidated by the painting, it gives your new insight into the madness that possessed your friend. More experience. Oh, we finally got there. Every room is connected by vents coming from this unused boiler room. Could it be? Uh-oh. Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, I am prepared to die. You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long, rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Come closer. Coming closer, you could smell something vile and rotten. Don't have a second option. Check the vent. Yep, knew that was coming. Christ. You almost fall to the ground when you see this wide open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing into the vent's darkness. Okay. No, wait, what? We just got it? After the police arrived, the whole building was searched following the arms. The detectives found the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he's identified as the building caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of his underwear and voyeur photos of the tenants. That was an easy solve. Wow. You're questioned thoroughly and eventually released as the murder case is being covered up as a case of unfortunate gas leak. Ending A. So yeah, things have different endings and you can unlock them all. Plus 30 experience, minus 5% doom. We're doing well. Plus 1 reason stamina and 1 day passes. The old god stirs. Local scientists are baffled. An unprecedented aurora-like event has bathed the entire town in an unnatural green glow. Yeah, there's our little event. Don't know what the effect. Arcane Storm. Reason cost of all spells is increased by 1. Cool. Good. I've never gone to the lighthouse. I don't know why that's a big choice here. Guess we'll find out. Got a key in our thing. Open drawer. Empty bottle. Can be used to store liquids. Okay. You could fill this bottle with something. Wild. Okay, well we have that now. You can fill it with water in the bath. I know that much. Elongated limbs, 100% Junji Ito. Nice. I've never seen any of his stuff. Maybe I should, because I've been like fascinated by horror recently. I'll fill the bottle with water. Give it a use. Let's raise our reason. Because with that effect, where casting spells costs an extra reason, which we don't even have a spell yet, but sure. Yeah, so we came out of that completely clean, basically. Peek through the peephole. Is that eyes back there? Hold on. Looks like a set of eyes watching, but maybe that's not it. Nothing even here. Someone's standing in the shadow. Oh, yep. Nope, that's a person. Sweet. Nothing we can do about it. Some of our readers report a strange tall man dressed in white taking the metro after dark, apparently stalking lone passengers. Cool. Let's choose another mystery. He also did some Pokemon art. Neat. Okay. Well, let's do another one that doesn't have a lot of endings. Far Out Fable. Yeah, we'll do the Crimson Cape. New game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. What was originally a harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. The school principal has banned the game, but that only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. This is like Riverdale. Neat. Cool. Which you'll only understand if you've watched Riverdale, I suppose. Fill it with blood in another world for a nightmare-inducing ending to your run. Really? There's so many things I want to try with this game. It's like, this is early access, and it feels pretty fleshed out. Well, isn't that bad? It's making you feel uneasy, so you're just going to go back from Mario Party. All right, yep. That works for me. I still have the steak knife, by the way, so that's good. Let's go to school. Gather gossip about the current mystery. Let's do that, then. Go to the schoolyard. What's poppin'? She hasn't come to school since last week. Keep hearing a wailing sound coming from the third stall of the girls' bathroom. That sounds like what we needed. When Akamanto asks you which paper do you want, you must refuse anything. Actually, that's really useful. Let's see if we can recruit someone. Reading a horror manga about spirals, they seem relaxed. Waiting for class to begin, seems relaxed. Wave at you, seems relaxed. I'm gonna maybe try to get the girl reading horror manga. Give you a creepy story. Visibly shaken by your story. It's just a story, right? That costs 5 XP, by the way. It doesn't give you 5 experience. If what you're saying is true, then we have no time to lose. +1 dexterity. Okay. Trago smiles faintly. How much experience do I have? 44. Oh, I can spend some to get some more. Let's go with... You were waiting for classes. Let's get you. Yoink. Oh no. Yoink. Sounds strange, but I believe you. He had the good information. -1 charisma. Good. Well, we can use him as gambling stuff. We can just use him as bait or something. All right, let's go. You've heard some versions of the legend. Everyone agrees you can't take anything the man offers you, though. So usually getting the gossip gives you extra options when you're in dangerous areas. Horror manga about spirals. I wonder where I've heard that before. It's another one, isn't it? Doom for spells. I'll take a spell. We have such a low Doom modifier right now. You feel the gaze of the librarian. Many of the books you can find here were donated after the accident at the university building. Doesn't seem anything to click on. Study old tomes, plus spell, plus 3% tune. Make notes. I don't need experience. I'll take a spell. You carry out a dusty tome to the main reading room. Interpreting the old, incomplete translations is a tedious task. Finally, you find a fragment you were looking for. Got a new spell. Sweet. We got regeneration. Cost 2 stamina. Gain 2 stamina, cost 2 reason. That's actually really good. The trade-off ones, especially when they're even. That's a pretty good deal. Let's go. It's a story about a town becoming obsessed with spirals. I gotta read these. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. We got a curse. That's a status. Wow, that was quick. Chance of losing stamina each time you lose reason. Christ. Okay. Well, yeah, so we've been cursed with suicidal, I guess. Reported it to your principal, who promises to take care of it. With your friends safe for now, you should look into the legend. Maybe records in the city library make mention of Akamanto. Sure, let's go. Although it seems like we need to go to the stalls in the bathroom, right? Easy. We have 8 funds. Let's go shopping again. Discount item. A random discounted item for 1 fund. You can only buy 1 thing before leaving. I don't really need healing. +1 reason adds a status. Don't need that. +1 dexterity until the end of the current mystery. Oh, well. We have 9 dexterity. We could pass like any dexterity check with a 10. Deals 8 damage to ghost type enemies. Yeah, from the curse. I was like thinking that really sucks for our spell. I'll just take a discount item. Who cares? Blue gem. Feels cold in your hands. Vibrates. Okay. Don't know what that could even be used for. Oh, that gives us +1 stamina if we drink it. Huh. Well, now we know. Let's explore. We have 41 experience. I don't really need funds at the moment, though. Does it look like the Shujin Academy rooftop? I mean, all, like, Japanese rooftops look the same, right? It looks fairly similar to it, yeah. It's only a mental curse. Some curses show up on your icon down here, and it's really cool. When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package on the seat opposite of you. It's marked with your name. You reach for the package but hesitate, an icy feeling settling into the pit of your stomach. Sure, I don't need reason. Hey, dexterity check success. I was telling you, that dexterity is coming in clutch. As soon as you pick up the package, you realize what you're holding and drop it in horror. Okay, I'm assuming that if you didn't have that dexterity, you would have opened it and lost reason, because you saw something nasty, stinky. All of the missing girls were apparently members of the school swimming team. Maybe the kidnappers... Someone saw the kidnapper stalking them. Check out the school pool area. Sure. We're up to 12 dooms. I'm not gonna increase that needlessly anymore. There's a story from Juji Ito where an earthquake has made the side of a mountain collapse. This revealed human-shaped holes which people are compelled to go into. The outcome is horrific, but I'm not going to spoil it if you're going to read it. I really do want to. It sounds like some of the stories from the Magnus archives were inspired by it, because some of those are kind of similar. Wait, why is it suddenly so dark outside? Stand by the window to take a look. Black smog emerges from the courtyard, coating everything in an oily vapor. There's a dude. Nighttime school. I'm gonna run away from the window. Dexterity check success. I should keep in mind, I have such a high dexterity. If there's a dexterity check that I think could happen, I should do it. Get that experience. One of the articles mentions a young doctor who performed life-saving surgery on a victim of a brutal assault. The assault happened in the toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information. Sure. Funds to items and heal injuries. I don't have any injuries, but like items though. Still have some time before you're asked to enter the office. Move to corridor A, enter doctor's office. Pharmacy would be nice. What's this? A nurse walked past you in a hurry. I'm just gonna go to the pharmacy. Heal 1 minor injury while keeping this item in the inventory. Store liquids. Needs Yakuza card. Run beeps. I feel like my reason's going to take hits here, so I'm just gonna grab things that'll increase reason. Okay, let's investigate. I want to like use more inventory in this run because I think that might have been what killed me before. Some patients took part in art classes. Some of their work fills you with dread. -2 reason. Good. Remember what I said about my reason? Some other famous ones are about ice cream, grease, balloons, a circus, and a dress. Doctor's office has free painkillers on the cupboard. Ah, shit. Well, learned that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all the records with him. Why would he do that? That's not only bad news. Not the only bad news. Your friend didn't come to school today, and another body has supposedly been found. Back to school, yay! Many things cost doom. I'll tell you what. You enter the art classroom. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. If I check out that sculpture, I'm going to be attacked. Let's look at the masks. One mask looks similar to the design you once saw in an occult book. You decide to take it with you. Small chance of ignoring stamina loss in combat. Ooh, yoink. I'll take it. Booba. There be booba. Principals ordered the school to be closed down for that investigation. I'm gone. Could shop for yet more items. No, I'm good. Also, by the way, I believe if you hit 0 funds, something bad happens to you as well. So you don't want that to happen either. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wants to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. I don't have a flashlight. Okay. Strength check. You find another letter behind a wardrobe. It explains the reason your friend left was that shadow people were stalking him. You shudder when you realize you haven't seen the moving company's truck driver's face. Cool. Break the window and get inside the school unnoticed. I thought I was in downtown. The cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Get over there. Oh, we're about to fight. Okay. I have so much experience. So I'm gonna get some funds from this and request some police patrols. Thanks you and promises more police patrols, lowers the combat encounter rate. God bless. This is a game where you don't want to have combat, by the way, if that isn't abundantly clear. Not the bankruptcy demon. You joke, but that's kind of what it is. I made the mistake before. All right, let's not waste time. I think we're well ready. I'll just take this right now because we could use it. Get back up to 21. We're well ready for combat right now, so let's do it. High dexterity gives you a high hit rate. You hear the faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model, its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. -1 stamina. Here we are. There's no turning back now. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, the sound of rubber boots and an unknown liquid dripping on the tiles. You see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. The door slowly opens. One option. A man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. Tell me. His voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like the red paper or blue paper? We got a note for this earlier. Hope y'all remember. This option probably wouldn't be here if we didn't get that gossip. I don't want anything from you. It's getting darker. Tall man in the red coat slowly takes their mask off. As stall walls wither and rot and reality starts to crumble. Out of money card, lose 2 stamina, 2 reason, or suffer plus 5% doom, get 2 funds in return. So this is our little boss fight. And also our first fight of the entire game, unfortunately. What is the level effect, I wonder? So, the way combat works, I guess if you've ever played Transistor, it's somewhat similar. You have a time meter, and you can do various little techniques to fill that time in a turn. So to start, I think I'm going to have our useless boy distract the enemy, which will give us faster combat actions. And if it fails, he dies, and who cares? So we're gonna pop that distraction right at the beginning. I think I'm also going to raise my combat skill. Oops, I undid that. Bonk, bonk. I don't think I have very long in this fight. -2 to damage for everyone. Okay. So there's one thing that you can do in fights where you clap and bow to perform a prayer. I've never done the prayer correctly. So I don't know what that does or if it's even worth it. But it's basically like a combination of 5, and you have to do everything in the right order. And it's random, so I don't know. Let's just fight. I'll attack for the rest of this turn. Student managed to distract Akamanto. You study the movement, find an opening. Slash, I got damage, and he is choking me, which lowered both my reason and my stamina. Lowers my stamina by 5? No, 4. 3. You can click on ally damage enemy, but lose the friend. Ally to damage enemy. Wait, I can what? Ooh, send against enemy. Die. Did it happen? Oh, he attacked Akamanto to protect you. That attack dealt 1 damage, baby. Okay, cool. He's also dead, so oh well. It was -1 dexterity. I'm not missing it. I think I just go all damage right now. What was my spell? Regeneration. It's not combat. Yeah. Can't run, which means it's the boss. Okay. I think I just start doing strong attacks. 60% chance to hit. I might do another combat skill increase. And then start slapping. Hit, hit, miss. Akamanto's choking you. Something doesn't feel right. We lost 3 more stamina, 2 more reason. Okay. Also, yeah, the background is so cool. My favorite part of these is just the wild, like, eldritch god things that happen in the sky. It's so cool. By making the enemy fall for a nuts joke, you can stun them. For a nuts joke, stun them for 1 turn because they're too distraught to attack. What would that even be? There's also, like, look for an improvised weapon, which we don't need to do because we have a steak knife. I don't know what this is. I've never gotten to use that. He's not even half dead, by the way, and we are quickly losing our strength. Lower damage, dodge, run, meditate, regain 1 reason, cost 2 stamina. Not even close to worth it. Pray. Yeah. Yeah, I see no reason to do anything but attack. We've raised all of our stats at this point, so let's absolutely kill him, I suppose. Wah. 3 hits out of 4. He's almost dead. I'm just going to spam attack and kill him. Got him. It was a joke. Don't try it. Unless. Gotcha. In his face, you see all your worst fears. Where are you? You stab Akamanto, and you've defeated him. Resolve combat. That wasn't too bad. I've lost a lot of stamina, though. When you wake up, you find yourself back in the toilet stall. Thinking it was all a dream, you stand up, only to hear a crack from under your shoe. There lies a broken crimson mask. Akamanto might return one day, but now you know that the ancient horrors can be defeated. And we got ending A. Rewards for solving the mystery. Knowledge is key. Plus 30, plus 15 experience, minus 5% doom, plus 1 to stamina reason, and the day passes. Old God stirs. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be a radio failure. The whole town stopped receiving... it doesn't say what the effect is. I did murder. That was our first fight, and it was like a super hard boss fight. We find a small key in our mailbox. Yoink. I'm gonna take a bathy poo. I think I'm going to raise that stamina regain, because we are kind of struggling with the stamina part. 13. I'm assuming, yeah, I've already taken a bath. Can't do that. See anything? I don't see anything here even. Okay. Could change clothes again. Nothing in storage. Watch TV. Yeah, we have radio silence, so we can't even do that. Nice little effect. All right. So the next mystery. Halfway done. Horrible history of household hell, or far art fable from a fear festival. I like the festival idea. Let's do that. Affects the TV. Oh yeah, it would probably give you like a little hint or something sometimes, right? I don't know. Your aunt had sent you a letter inviting you for a curious-sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree. You need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst that could happen? You ask yourself as you board the bus. Cool. You know, after we've defeated 2 eldritch gods or whatever. All right, just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Someone's waiting for you or continue. Let's check it out. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner, who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. Let's leave. Also, I still have my buddy, my +1 dexterity buddy. What's up? Did you hear that? Never mind. Pog. To progress the mystery, choose actions that will advance the clock. As you learn about the terrible secret of this village, more actions will unlock. Ooh, I like this. Oh, that's cool. Giving you some time to explore. Festival begins at evening. Check out the inn. It's a free action, so I'm just going to do it. Its room is dusty, like it hasn't seen any visitors in years. You wonder if anyone cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. That forest got cake. There's a folder of available activities. Relax a bit. Maybe that'll gain some stamina. Patch up your wounds and enjoy the nature. +1 reason and stamina. Good. Enjoy the festival now? Oh, already. Should you be resting at all? +0% doom. I mean, good. Enjoy the festival. Another free action. I assumed by the word free action it meant time wouldn't go forward. There's a picture of on the wall I can tap. There's a folder. Wait, nothing happened. Oh, check out the painting. You freeze in terror as something moves on the painting. There's a hole in it. Are you being spied on from the nearby room? Good. Useful event. Oh, it's night. That's why it's so dark. Check out the inn staff only area. So what happens if I just don't go to the festival? New achievement. Oh, I got an achievement. God bless. Awesome. Jesus. Let's go to the festival. There's still some time before the festival starts. The local are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. A few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling something's wrong. It's getting late. Go back. Let's explore the weird village in the middle of the night. Seems normal. Seems good. Unseasonal floods have closed many of the roads. Look for an alternate way. Wasted a lot of time looking for a safe path. +3% doom. Sweet. Useful. Today's goal, learn more about the festival itself. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest's edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? Who are they? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest or try to find out more information about the festival? The forest is now an option. Morning seems a good time to go into the forest, yeah? Let's do it. Who cares? If I die, I die. I still have plenty of funds and reason. A sudden storm forces you to find shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange markings on the cave's wall. I love not having a flashlight. Knowledge check failure. You wonder what it could mean. Good use of our time. Let's check out the staff-only area. Came to watch stream for 10 minutes. I hope you have fun. We're playing a horror mystery game, and we are currently trying to find out things about this festival. That's like it. Worried and furious about the hole in the wall, you enter the inn from the back, trying to find the room that connects to yours. Thinking you finally found it, you enter and all walls are covered with blood and gore. Someone has scribbled weird symbols everywhere. You spot something on the nightstand, but there's too much flesh and blood to tell what it is from here. Sure, yoink. Strength check. How's my strength? 7? Oh. For a second you were worried it was a skull you had in your hands, but as you wipe more blood, it's clear. You picked up a weird looking mask. Faster spiritual actions. Huh. I'm currently wearing the kendo helmet, which seems better. And I don't really use spiritual actions too much. If I wanted to do the prayer action, that would be nice, but suck my nuts. Wait, what? Perks? You advance to the next spirit. I just clicked it because it was blinking. Choose a perk and 1 stat upgrade. Well, currently our dexterity is going dummy. Probably... I don't know if I want to be well-rounded or what. Let's do a charisma increase because 7 is solid. And I can also... Oh, that gives a +6 if I choose those. Oh, geez. Reroll perks. I can't choose a perk or any... Oh, no. Hold on. +1 charisma, natural ability to guide others. +1 perception, you've got an eye for art and details. +1 luck, attuned to the natural rhythm of life. I could double upgrade charisma to get a high charisma roll. That would bring it all the way up to 8. Is there an item you could pick up that's on the shelf in the staff area? That, I believe that's what I picked up. Yeah, let's get the double charisma. But yeah, it's just a book. It doesn't seem like I can click on anything. Mansion? Well, that was a good event. Today's goal, question mark? Going to the inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers. They're talking about something awakening up at the next dawn. I wonder what's up with that. It's not safe here. You decide to block entrance to your room with a nightstand. Festival's ending tomorrow and you can't be too careful. Oh, festival's not even open anymore. Villagers seem to follow your every step. Onsen sounds good. Hot spring feels great. Finally, you can relax for a bit and enjoy the warm water +2 stamina. God bless. I needed it. Day 3 evening. We could try the festival. Actually pick it out. Let's check it out. Oh, there's a shop. I would like to buy things. I have so much money. It's faster spiritual actions, +1 luck, +2 luck, +1 luck when held in inventory. Use for +2 reason. That's... So there's no reason for me to get this equipment. Festival dog, you love to see it. You can sell Caracosa mask by tapping the yen symbol on the card. Oh, I can't do that in here, can I? Well, we'll do that afterwards. Oh, I do have my water. Okay. Water for the dog. I think I'll take this because having the option to transfer that into reason if I need will be useful. I can sell this. Yeah, don't need that. Holy candle. Oh, it's just like, check it out. Special candle with anti-spirit effects. So yeah, permanent +1 luck will be nice, won't it? Okay. Guess we're going to the festival. Is that blood? Where is everyone? Trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge. I love the alliteration. Leads to an outskirt of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. Those look like eyes. 4 actions until sunrise. Are you walking in circles? Explore the forest. Rest at camp. I mean, I'm kind of good. 16 stamina isn't too rough. Festival Dog cannot be booped. I'm sure that'll be in the full release. Investigation's taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. Plus 4% doom. Okay. What's rest at camp look like? Oh, I got plus 1 stamina. And plus 2% doom. Let's keep going. Still got my buddy here, increasing my dexterity. I have no items, God bless. While wandering through the woods, you discover strange carvings on one of the trees, and by the look of them, they were made recently. Could they be connected with the current mystery? I'll do the only thing I can. Hey, thank you. Oh my goodness, 27. Hello, everybody. The Voidlings cometh. Thank you so much. Well, for the new people who just came in, and thank you for the follow, everyone. Ruby Trash Panda, thank you. So we're playing a point-and-click mystery game. We are in the middle of the woods. I don't know what we're trying to look for, but we're looking. I'm not with them, but he just got here too. Well, hello, Fightin. Thank you, everyone, for all the follows. Welcome. Yeah, so spooky game tonight. So I hope you all enjoy. Been wanting to raid for a while. Bree please, and I have been fans of you since Kaizo Mario 64. That's a while. Jeez. I was a kid back then. Thank you so much for coming in. You watch Kaizo 64 annually? So many people say that. And it surprises me every time, because I'm like, I must have been entertaining when I was 17. Horror games inspired by Junji Ito. Yep. Schedules haven't matched up. Well, I'm happy to see you, and that's completely fine if you can't find the time to do it. It's such a good Let's Play. I realize this on the views. So let's decipher those signs, why don't we? Had some really good reactions when the game was unfolding. Yeah, it was fun too. Like, I feel like it was a well-designed Kaizo game. Knowledge check failure. I knew I should have gotten the knowledge increase. You can't tell what the strange symbols mean. Wandering aimlessly in the forest, it'll take some time before you pick up the trail again. Plus 2% doom. Well, I'm doing good on stamina still, so I'm gonna continue. My doom's getting up to 36% now. That's not great. I mean, we're halfway through the run, so. Oh, it's completely fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, by the way, so this is a roguelike, by the way. So we die, the run resets. We have different mysteries to solve and stuff like that. It is so cool. Drooping tree branches hang over the path, framing it in an almost macabre way. It's almost inspiring. There's very obviously a trap right there. Get a grip. You quicken your pace and leave the menacing path. Oh, maybe it's not a trap. I don't know. I thought that was a pit hole. -1 reason. If we get under 10 reason, I'm going to use the holy candle. Keep going. Just did Back for Blood for 4 hours. I want to play that game so badly. So badly. You follow the faint sound of the telephone line pole. The moment you notice giant hairy balls underneath it, they start to twitch and rise. Totoro. Okay. Christ. I've never fought this thing before, so I don't know what it's going to try to do to me. Well, let's make our buddy useful and have them distract the enemy. Maybe we can get an advantage with that. 24 HP is... Oh. After each sequence, enemies perform an attack draining your stamina, reason, or both. Ugh. So much chaos. Have I tried Void Bastards? I've watched a little about it. I'm interested. I might pick it up someday. It's cute. Stop. Okay. It doesn't have a lot of power though, so it doesn't look like it's going to do much damage to me. Maybe I should just go for straight damage. 75% chance to hit. That's pretty strong. Yeah, let's go for some damage here. I don't think I have enough time to do anything else. I have enough time to pray, but I don't want to lose my reason. Let's go. Hit 1 attack. What did that do to me? It attacked me. I think I lost 1 stamina. That's not bad at all. Or maybe it missed. Who's to say? Yeah, I'm just going to go for straight damage. Hey, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just got to try and kill it, I think. Like, oh, hold on. -1. Do a strong attack instead. Damage. That's a lot of misses. It's been missing, I think. Because it didn't hit. Okay, yeah. Kill it. Bada boom, bada bing. That wasn't too bad. Oh, I think you can trade in 100 experience for a level up. That must have been what happened. An abandoned factory. This must be the place they took everyone. Let's go. The sun is slowly rising as you get closer to the abandoned industrial building. Cautiously entering the factory, you can't help but notice the forest got totally silent. You are not the only one trying to stop the ritual and save your friends. Special forces have raided the occult hideout, arresting the suspects. Let outside, the handcuffed cult leader suddenly stops. You're too late, they say in a raspy voice. Our lord is free once more. That's ending B. Well, there's that. I guess if we had done that mystery sooner, we would have gotten a different ending. Later that day, after an interrogation, detectives let you go free. Festival guests are still missing to this day. You board the old bus, wondering what exactly happened out there. Ritual, the being once more. Got plus 30 experience, minus 5% doom, and another day. The old god stirs once more. There's something wrong with the tap water. It's black and oily and glistening, smelling like death. You hope it's only a temporary issue. And that... Can't regain health in between mysteries. That's right, we can't take baths anymore. Sweet. I've given you countless hours of entertainment without your knowledge. That's the least I can do. I'm glad to hear it. That's why I do it. I like to entertain. Well, good. There's still the lighthouse. Like, I still have no idea what it's about, and I'm not going to. We might do that next run. Another key. I still haven't used those for anything. No, I do have... Do I still have that curse? I do. Because that's... Gain stamina, lose... Well, I'd want reason. Forget the spell +1 reason. Yeah, it seems useless. I'm just going to get rid of it. Let's watch TV. That's right, still a media blackout. We also have the phone here. Don't know if that's useful for anything. Can't take a bath. They didn't fix the water problem. It's black and oily and glistening. No way you're gonna wash yourself in that. Yeah. And the tap's like that too. People in Flint. Hate to see it. Let's look through the peephole. Good. Probably just my imagination. Did that hurt our reason? No, didn't do anything. Cool. Last mystery. Horrible history of the household hell. TOS saw bareback. Oh no. This game does have booba. Not like outright booba, but shaped booba. There are many old mansions around this town. Ooh Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted. See, I like how I don't even need to look at the chat because I can hear the sound now. The Badwater. Supposedly haunted by a family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place there? Let's find out. Friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library may shed some light. Cool, let's go to the library. Investigate the seaside location twice. We should actually do that first, probably. Cost doom to enter, funds for items. I have 6 funds. Is my inventory empty right now? I'm gonna drink this bottled water. Get that increased stamina. Water from the before times. Hello. Oh, these are all like... Okay. Glug glug. That's a weapon. Huh. 6 damage, wow. Speed 120, chance to hit 60. Huh. Small chance of recovering lost stamina after defeating an enemy. I'm gonna take the flashlight because there's been like 3 things now that we've like needed that for. I can't fill that bottle with the water, unfortunately. I was thinking I could because I'm on the seaside, but nope. See ya, Sequin. Hope you have a good time. Friends you've talked with are not sure where the man... Oh, yeah, it's still the same thing. Let's investigate. Hopefully we don't die. Also, like, what's this? Oh, I have to equip it. Oh, it gets rid of my helmet. Darn it. I mean, I'll equip it. Yeah, it has to be equipped. Well, as long as we're not in a fight, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it should sell for more. That'd be cool. Like 2 funds instead of 1. Can't shake the feeling that small dock buildings hide some terrible secrets. Plus 2% doom. I'm not really worried about doom increasing at this point because it's only at 39%. Well, it's only at 41%. And we're just about done. Friends you've talked with are not sure. Nope, still that. Okay. 1 more investigation and we should be able to get out of here. Oh no. This is... Okay, in the summer of 1971, a whole class trip fell to the sea when a rock they were standing on collapsed. They didn't find the bodies until now. Ooh! Combat. Okay, I might just run. Class of 1971. I might just run from the class of 1971. -3 all damage. Okay. Yeah, so running is an option that you get on these random encounters that increases your doom by 5%. I think we can get rid of that. Missing booba. Yeah, you're right. Where's the booba? I think I'm just gonna run. I don't need to fight this. I'm gone. Successfully run from class of 1971. You learned the cliff the mansion was built on is famous for its extensive cave system. You decided to rent some books that might help you. Okay, go to the school library then. Do we still have our partner? We do. I could spend a little bit of doom to try and recruit someone else today. Reading a horror manga about spirals, something off about them. It's been hard to get some sleep lately. Join me? Okay. That might be a bad... Yeah, -1 luck. Yay! Yeah, you're getting sent to fight someone. I can access the rooftop. I shouldn't do that, given my current curse is suicidal. So I'm just gonna leave. I'm assuming there's a connection to be made there, so I'm just not gonna do it. 2 books in my storage. Oh. Not enough room for an item. What? Oh, whoops. I don't need the empty bottle right now, I don't think. I could use the holy candle. You know what? I'm gonna use the holy candle. Boom, gone. Architect's journal. One house owner, however, decided to make use of the cave tunnel. It's a natural concert hall, he claims. Okay. I can't get rid of it at all, so I need it. Okay. The blue gem hasn't been useful, but like if I come across the situation that I need it, that'd be nice. I'm just gonna sell that off. Make room. The article covers a group of scientists from Tokyo. They were exploring and mapping a weird cave formations found in the cliffs. The search of the missing team of scientists continues. The only clue so far is a code written on a cavern wall. 419 hertz. Remember that. Throw one -1 luck girl off the roof. Nice. Yeah, we'll just do that. No, I'm gonna send her in to attack someone and she'll die probably, and it'll, you know, oh well. Guess let's head into the library. Make note. I don't need any of that. Oh, I have to do something now. Sure, who cares about Doom? Got a new spell. Memory Extract. Support and healing. +2 reason at the cost of experience. That's actually really good. Ooh. I like that. Cool. That's really good. I have 60 experience and I'm probably not going to level up this game again. Let's investigate. A sudden blast of heat grabs your attention. An older man standing next to you screams in pain as he's engulfed in fire from seemingly nowhere. As other people start to panic and help the burn victim, you spot a hooded woman standing there in the distance. When she sees you, she starts to run. You can't shake off the feeling that you were the target of this supernatural attack. It's pursuit. I failed the dexterity check with 9? The hooded woman disappears around a corner, and when you get there, she's gone, already mixed in with the crowd. They failed to stop you today, but you're sure they'll try again. Okay, well, cool. Boy. The building was supposed to be somewhere near the cliffs. Copy the mansion's photo from the newspaper and prepare to leave. Let's go. I have 5 funds. Can go to the police station. Memory extract can be used multiple times. Yeah, it can be used as much as I need. That's so useful. That's so good. In fact, you know what? I should keep my experience because I don't really need funds. I'm just going to investigate downtown. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and use it once. Bonk. So there goes 10 experience for 2 reason, which is really good. That's such a good deal. Bada boo. I've never played Star Tropics, baby. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you've last seen her. These days, she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something useful. Let's invite to a coffee. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumor about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. Could this be the reason for recent horrific events? Got -1 funds, +7 experience. I'll take it. That gave us another use of memory extract. Comparing different mansions to the sketch, you finally find the one. There's only one problem. You'll need a strong rope to enter the mansion through the high window. To the seaside. I'm assuming the hardware store will have rope, right? Nope. Cool. Can of acid. Deals 7 damage to eldritch enemies. I'm gone. Let's investigate. There's a rumor about strange lights appearing in the sky around the lighthouse. However, after spending the night, you don't see anything unusual, and we lose stamina. You make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion your friends have talked about. Let's explore it. Didn't I need, like, a rope? Threat levels -1 modifier to all skill checks. Sweet! Let's go. They sold all the rope. What kind of hardware store is this? No rope, exactly. Corpses are strung up on wire like macabre marionettes with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. -2 reason. Well, that's not a problem. I'll just cast this spell and get it back. Bonk. Who cares? It's easy. I've got such an overpowered spell. You've heard a weird noise coming from the locked study. You must find a key. I have 3 keys, buddy. I don't know what you need from me. Click a mansion's room to explore it. Oh, it's... Oh, God. Let's check out this room. You feel watched. Oh, come on! I just got rid of my holy candle. You retreat from the room, -2 reason. Oh no, what will I do about all of that reason that I'm missing? Let's try top left. Your first blue gem event has triggered? Wait, what? What happened? Whoops. Oh, I'm fighting now. Was the blue gem like the friend thing? Fill the combat... Okay, so we're fighting the man-eating plant. I don't really have a lot of doom to get rid of at this point, and I don't want to bring that up too much, so I'm gonna fight this. Well, first of all, buddy, -1 luck. Have fun. That dealt 0 damage. Good stuff. This other student has been here for a while. Let's send him against him. What's my attack percentage? 70%? I only need to get 5 strong attacks, or 4 strong attacks off to kill it, so. Actually, you know what? Undo that attack. Let's just increase our... Nope, can't do that. Regain stamina, cost of reason. I don't have time to defend or anything. Yeah, I guess I'll just send out another attack. Lighthouse Rumor was the first event. Second is at school. The last ends the run in the forest. Oh. Okay. I love hitting attacks. Spits acid at me. Yay, that did some damage. Oh my god. Okay. Die. Please. Hit, hit, hit. Got him. 2 turns. Easy every time. Cool. My strength is not doing, or my stamina is not doing too well right now. Museum started hanging up posters promoting the Greek art exhibition. Unaware of the danger, the opening night might prove to be the last night for all of us. Itotu is now coming, and now you know the date. Plus 3% doom, plus 10 experience. Yikers. Let's keep going. Just gonna go top left to bottom right. The round window of the crooked manor tower is calling you. You feel your strength to drain away as you stare at the bright light. I mean, if I, like, get lost in the light, I'm about to jump off, right? Ugh. Fight the feeling, obviously. Charisma check success. 1 glimpse of the Eldritch landscape is enough. You manage to cover your eyes and move to where you can't see the damned window. You feel sick, but at least you're safe for now. I have plenty of reason to spare. I'll take it. Also, I literally got 10 experience from that, so that gave me a free cast of memory extract. I'm getting kind of close to 100 experience, so I'm going to let it just fill up. I have plenty of reason. Looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare some to look through the books? Let's check out the table. Knowledge check success. The notes lying on the table look like the ramblings of a madman, but you can see a method in their madness. Okay. This must be the place where the key is. Oh no, I'm still looking around. Christ. Keep going. Nothing to stop us. The heat wave continues with record temperatures. Continuing investigation takes more and more effort. My stamina is not living right now. Coming from the locked study. I wish I could see what these rooms are so I could actually check them. I don't have anything to help with our current stamina problem, I don't think. Keep going. You could get 3 locations. One offers a katana, one an old ring, and one gives 30 experience for 3 stamina. Ugh. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly, a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you stood just seconds ago. Noticing the arcane symbols painted on the stone, you take a step closer. I'll study the symbols because that sounds like a reason cost. Knowledge check failure. You try to recognize the symbols, but they shift and change right before your eyes. Dizzy, you escape the room as blood oozes from your nose. Okay, reason's still fine. I'm gonna check literally every room, and it's gonna be the last one. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The getting lost in the light event? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to lose that stamina, so I feel like I made the correct choice. You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut into the cliff of the rock. Sure. This seems like the end of the run. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't see the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place make the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. 419 hertz. You're right. I don't know when I should use that information, though. Also, I can look at whenever I need, luckily. Step closer. I guess I did it. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected with the mansion must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had, themselves. However, this doesn't explain the fresh corpses and wet tracks around the altar. Ending C. Well, got an ending. Hey, we completed a run, I think. Unless there's more after completing the mysteries. Yep, there's more. Also level 3, baby. You've advanced to the next experience level. There's been a lot of knowledge checks. I'll tell you what, I might take the stamina increase. +1 perception. I like how it's literally called knowledge. Art knowledge, and it increases perception. GG's JK. Yep, not yet. +1 dexterity. My dexterity is already overpowered. +1 luck, attuned to the natural rhythm of life. Yeah, I'll take the perception, get that up to a 9. I'm going to increase my stamina, because I'm not going to get a chance to bathe. Okay, and what's the new effect? Oh, the friendly dog disappeared last night. You'll have to find a new place to buy equipment. Sweet. I like how that's an abnormal effect. The dog's gone. Cool. So wait, I have to do something else now? Another key in the mailbox. Okay. Yeah, the dog. Now it's personal. Before we start this real quick, I'm gonna piss. Just thought y'all should know. Pissing has concluded. Where's my headset? There it is. See ya, Bree. Thank you for the bits. I'm sorry I missed it. Ready to play some Halloween Among Us. I hope you have fun. Share stream. You love to see it. Okay. So what do we do? Guess back out. Do we need to go to the lighthouse now, I suppose? Lighthouse to finish. Gotcha. Cool. Well, how do I leave? Start a new mystery. It's nothing. I can't click on anything here. How do I get out of here? It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure seeing you here. Oh, back to the town screen. There it is. So yeah, lighthouse time. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Let's do it. You know what? Before we start this too deep, thank you so much for the 169. I appreciate it so much. I am going to cast Memory Extract one last time. I'm probably not going to gain another level, so might as well get ahead of the curve. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. Okay. 4. Got him. Enter. You finally made it to the cursed lighthouse. I wonder if there's a situation where... Okay, that, you know what? That's probably just something to stop you from getting in early. You finally made it to inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things. That whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run as far as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. Okay. There's not an option to leave. I was thinking maybe I could leave to go get some more partners, but it doesn't look like I'm going to have the option. Rest a bit. I'm going to rest. Get some more stamina. Yeah, nothing. All right, let's go. Also, nice. Beautiful. You love to see it. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird, moist goo. Dude, I love moist goos. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water, but to power the gate, you'll need to disconnect the faulty plug. Strength test. Yay, 7 strength. You love to see it. Not enough strength. You're surprised how much effort it takes to disconnect the faulty plug. As you force it, the weird goo burns your fingers. Finally, you manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With a buzz, the gates open. We did it! Good thing I rested. Tell you what. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud is obscuring your vision, and you can swear something is waiting for you inside of it. Guess who has a flashlight, baby? Light your way. Easy. The light source seems to somehow repel the darkness, and you continue to climb the staircase safe. Got him. Got him. I'm so good. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. It's locked, but you notice an electrical cable. It seems to connect the door to a hole inside the central pillar. If there's a switch inside, you'll have to risk getting cut by the numerous glass shards and knives. Dex check. We're going to pass this easy. You manage to locate the door switch while avoiding the knives and glass shards. With a buzz, the gate opens. So it seems like the end of the game is a lot of checks to make sure that you just have been gaining the proper stats. If anything costs knowledge, we're dead. I even took the knowledge increase, and here we are. You're stopped by a girl wearing dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in your hand. You have to think fast. I don't want to reason with her. I want to kill her. You try to talk her into allowing you past. It's too late anyway, she whispers again, letting you continue. 8 charisma. The delinquent girl nods sadly as you pass her. Let's get full experience real quick. Now we're good. Or for full reason, rather. Climbing the winding staircase, you're stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and mask off. Nothing personal, really. Okay. Takashi-san. Who dat? Okay. 26 plus 2 Doom. Okay. Let's see. He also has a really low power attack. Huh. The higher the power, the harder it'll be. My chance is lowered by 70. Okay, so I have an 85% chance. Deals doom damage only. No stamina or reason loss. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I see. It's like, okay, I get it. I've been reading that wrong this whole time. So every single turn gives plus 2 doom. Christ. And running away? is not possible. Okay, good to know. I'm assuming there's going to be one last final fight. I'll send my art knowledge to attack. I'm not going to send you against the enemy, but it feels like I don't have many more dexterity checks. I'll just have you distract. And we'll hit him with... I mean, we have an 85% chance to hit, so I'm just going to smack him with all I got, right? Boom. Boom. Turn 2 begins. That didn't do a lot of damage. Prevents you from taking another step. Just doom increase. Cool. Die. This is gonna kill you. Well, unless I missed one of the attacks, I suppose. Die. Got him. Resolve combat. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? Ooh. Fat dubs. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you're relieved and collapse on the floor. I murdered him. Yay. It was just a dude. That was just a dude wearing a mask. That wasn't like an eldritch abomination. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god, but what's done is done. It'll stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right again. Congratulations, you're safe for now. We survived. That was my first win. Cool. I'm not really sure what the doom percentage does at this point because we got all the way up to 78% and it didn't seem to affect much. Plays through lasted, wow, that was really an hour and a half. Christ. Solved 4 mysteries plaguing the town, saw 33 new events, 5 new enemies, and 5 achievements. Cool. Now we'll do another run. We'll do the quick play run. Because I didn't make all these adjustments to my screen setup just for one run. Cool. Can I see my like achievements? Yeah, achievements, baby. Discover a hole in the painting. Have your ally die during a combat encounter. Meet a skull wraith haunting the corridor. Complete a game with the second character. Oh, these unlock items. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Huh. Roll a 1 during a stat check. Oh, I didn't realize it actually rolls. I never noticed. Win your first playthrough. Unlocks endless mode. Win a playthrough using World of Horror backstory. Okay, cool. And there's all these other ones. Want to know what happens when you hit 100% Doom? Yeah, tell me. I'm just curious. It'd be good to know. Also, there's a big red button and I want to press it. You can edit events. Huh. Enemy bestiary. Progress 13%, really. That's a lot of it. Oh my god, really? There's that many? That's so cool. You lose. I mean, I figured. I guess, yeah, I don't want to know how, because that would be like the whole thing. Cool. Yo, the loading screen says, at the start says published by Isbird Games, and that's the Welsh word for ghost. Oh. Set this up here. Neat. Let's do new story. So I'm gonna do quick play then, because it'll be a randomized playthrough. Extracurricular activity, I believe, is still randomized to an extent. So you could click it and it'd still be different. I'm not gonna increase the difficulty because that felt like I just had a bunch of lucky breaks all in a row. That spell was wild, wildly good. Robed figures can be gathering in... Okay, this is the same story we had last time. Booba. All right. The Eternal Web. This really does feel like Magnus Archives pulled some ideas from the same thing that this pulled ideas from. Thok Adorasu is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. Can't escape from combat encounters. Oh, that sucks. Backstory, medical history, all unlocked per cards. And I'm a dude, and I start with incredibly low stats. Wow. My funds. You get a unique ending by refreshing stock past 100% Doom at the dog shop. Try it out. Yeah, you know what? Maybe. I'll try out some endings. Okay. Disillusioned with medical care, you know. You'll need to pay up. You start with extra experience and bandages, but each damage can cause an injury. Okay. Discharge summary. Discard plus 20 experience. So why wouldn't I just discard it? My current experience is 20. Is 0. Yeah, I'll just discard it. Who cares? Medical history sucks. Oh well. Looks like I'm gonna have some trouble this run. Okay. Let's go home. Empty mailbox. Take a bathy poo. Can I increase my stamina beyond what it starts at? No! Good. So 17 is my max. Jesus. I start off with a camera. That's nice. Equip that. Bandage. Heal 1 minor injury. Only 1 though. I'm being watched. Neat. What clothes options do I have? Yo! Hawaiian shirt? Hello? Oh, you know we're doing that. Come on. Alright. Mysteries. What do we got? Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time. Mark down 5 of them, hoping that there's something connecting them. Eerie episode of evolving eels. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. Bizarre brute of a blood-curdling botanist. Macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. Only one of these we've done before. Wow. There may be ways to boost it beyond the max, but healing at home won't do it. Gotcha. Going to be lurking the rest of the stream because you're getting ready for a Halloween party. Okay. That's completely fine. Let's see. What sounds cool? I like the idea that there's 5 different endings, but I feel like I'll need items to make those endings happen. So I'm just going to do Bloody Brief of a Beckoning Bulletin. It just shows you how many like possibilities there are because we've only seen one of these before. As the decades roll on, technology is only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over phone lines. All it takes is a computer and a modem, and anybody can connect to a bulletin system, or even host one of their own. Once you connect, you can read all of the messages on that bulletin, and even post your own to start a conversation. Many use them to share files, or to chat about their favorite topics. Everything from video games to sports to idol culture. But in the wake of a sudden string of weird suicides, things aren't all fun and games. No items needed? Oh, okay. Good to know. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths are linked to the bulletin system operated from somewhere within Shiokawa. What's behind the suicides? How could so many people be driven to take their own lives? Okay, even if the rumored bulletin system's phone number is found, there's no hope to investigate it without a computer that connects to it. Maybe the school library has one that works. Sure. Sure. What's up? Yesterday she told me she saw it again. He wasn't the same since he came back. It's been so hard to get sleep. I feel like that taking the pen apart and putting it back together means it's a dexterity bonus. Reading a horror manga about spirals. Let's try this. You're always such a kidder. Anyone want to join? No. Okay. I realized this was probably a waste of time. Here. Yoink. -1 charisma. Good shit. All right. Well, you'll be used as a sacrifice. Let's investigate. I find it weird how like having a partner can like actually lower your chance. Good luck. Thank you. The corridor is flooded by a black sludge that's slowly oozing from under the door to the chemistry classrooms. Typo. A damp, moldy stench grows as you get closer. How are you going to get to the other side? I could put it in a bottle. Ooh, that would have been cool. Oh, I should have grabbed the bottle. That's right. It's a free item at the beginning of every run, I'm pretty sure. Taking a detour will probably increase doom because it takes longer. Let's do it, though. Yep, better safe than sorry. Well, the school library's computer doesn't have a modem. You happen to bump into a member of the computer club while asking around. She apparently got a new system and is willing to let you borrow hers. Thanking her, you arrange to meet her at home in the city. That seems sketchy. We will do it. Don't really have the money to buy anything at this point. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on the backpack lying nearby. Let's take her home. You offer to take her home. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you that she can take it from here. Plus 10 experience, minus 2 stamina. Huh. Seems like a very average experience. You lug the cardboard full of PC parts up to your apartment stairs, teeth clenched as you heave it up one step at a time. God damn, our computer's heavy. Okay. Investigate the forest location twice. You know what? Let's do that. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble on a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. Let's pray. Perception check. Oh yeah, I should probably, play to my bonuses, knowledge and perception. Kneeling by the shrine, you discover a small piece of paper tucked behind the statue. Yoink. One more. A sudden storm forces you. Ah, Christ, I don't have the flashlight. This is the same encounter as before. I failed that knowledge check? Nice. All right, cool. After searching the woods for some time, you discover the body of a young student clutching a note. Okay. I write this for everyone wanting to stay behind. The sacrifice is worth it. Life's meaning comes from our relationships. Share death, and that connection will outlast you. There won't be anything left but us. Everyone here is waiting for you, so if you lose your resolve, just listen to the voice of humanity. Seems like a suicide note. I don't know. Why not buy some weapons at the hardware shop? I don't have a lot of money, but I could do that. Oh, hardware shop. Yoink. I haven't bought any different items. Small chance of gaining funds. Let's say I feel like that will pay for itself. It's also very good. Chance at 74 damage. Speed. So is the speed being higher worse? I'd assume it is, because the crowbar can't be slower than a shovel. Higher speed, the worst. Okay, understood. Woof woof. There's no dog here. I think I'm gonna take the crowbar, to be honest. Because, like, higher chance to hit, more speed. I'll take it. Crowbar is much better. See, I'm getting there. I'm learning. All right. Travel through the apartments. My doom is really high for the first mission. You wonder what kind of animal the spider caught in its web. You scare away the annoyed predator and rip open the cocoon to reveal a human finger. What, did I get the finger? Oh, I got a ring. Equip +1 charisma, use, gain 2 funds. Equip that for now. I don't need the money yet. Charisma is definitely suffering, so that's nice. Did I use it? I think I used it. Well, oh well. You wipe the sweat from your brow as you finally finish setting up the computer in your bedroom. After a few tests, you're now certain that everything is functional. The newscaster on the TV says that the suicide rate is still climbing. Worse, the morbid trend is beginning to catch on with other nearby towns. You need to act quickly. It actually makes sense with the forest note we got. Okay. Let's keep going. You find an envelope lying on the pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who's been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. This is like when people in chat give bits. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? +2 funds, -1 reason. My stamina and reason aren't thriving currently. Hoping to find a lead, you head to the hospital. With how many deaths there have been, the hospital's in chaos. The staff looks exhausted. When the receptionist lets her head down onto the desk for the minute, you slip out of the waiting room and into the hospital corridors. Yay! I have 5 funds. It seems like someone's making sure I have money. My max stamina is 17. I mean, I'm not that hurt. I'm just going to keep going. You're stopped by a masked man wearing lab coat. That's everyone nowadays. He introduces himself as a researcher from Tokyo University, testing a new treatment method that would revolutionize modern medicine. Holding out a pile of documents, he tells you he can heal your wounds for free. You just need to sign here. Pardon? I don't have wounds, though. I'm hurt in stamina a little bit, but I don't have wounds. No. You overhear 2 nurses talk. Did that have, like, an effect? I discovered therapy. Good. What is that, a spell? I don't know. You overhear 2 nurses talking about a girl whose suicide attempt failed. Apparently, she's recovering at her grandparents' home in the village in the city outskirts. You exit the hospital and make your way to the nearest bus stop. Oh, we're just going. All right. Sheesh. I want to shop, but like my doom's already so high. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved to another city. We already got this one. Don't have a flashlight because we suck. God, I should just start out the beginning of every run. Just grab a flashlight. All right, come on. This was a perception check, I believe. Strength. Okay, never mind. Yeah, didn't see the truck driver's face. He's followed by shadow people. Yay! As you pull into the village bus stop, a news story comes on in the bus driver's radio. An entire class of Shiokawa students leapt in front of a train hand in hand. You move urgently as you exit the bus and begin searching down the village streets. Travel to the village. Anything in my item storage? No. Oh, this is really stringing us around everywhere. Unseasonal floods have closed the road. Go off and away. Wasted time looking for a safe pass. Yay, more doom. When you find the girl's house, your grandparents greet you solemnly. They thank you for your efforts to stop the deaths. Forgive her, the grandfather says as he leads you into her bedroom. She is a kind girl. Something has happened to her. Okay. That's not a good sign. I feel like we're about to fight her. You've stumbled upon a forgotten bookstore in a small alley. The interior is cluttered with dusty old tomes, animal bones, weird vials, and stuffed exotic animals you don't even recognize. Can I help you? Asked the tiny man behind the counter. I have things that will surely help you in your quest. We've got funds. Let's get a spell. I'm sure you'll make good use of this. Enthrallment. Gain an additional follower. Cost 4 reason. Sheesh. It only has 1 use, too. I feel like that's not nearly worth it. Maybe if I'm swimming in reason at some point, I'll keep it around. The recovering girl is more than happy to not only confirm the bulletin's existence, but to give you its number. You have to do what it tells you. Trust me, you won't regret a thing. She beams at you as her grandmother struggles to make her swallow the pain medication. I'll be back to join you all soon. Wait for me, okay? Disquieted, you give the grandparents your phone number and hastily leave. Okay. Keep going. I'm just trying to internalize exactly what we're doing here. As you walk through the village, crops waver in the breeze, following your every movement. -2 reason. This dude can't stomach anything. Damn. I feel like I'm going to have to just forget this spell. As soon as you arrive home, you dial the number and put the handset into the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer fans excel. If the system hums, you hear a brief dial tone and then it finally connects. Oh, this is the final thing. Oh, okay, let's do it. Welcome home. Do you like it? No. It's okay. You don't have to be ready yet. Everyone will wait for you. Disconnected. Your connection suddenly cuts off. When you attempt to reconnect, you find that the number has been blocked from accessing the bulletin. Do you think I can make the sound a little higher? I sure can. How's that sound? Dejected, you solemnly pack up the computer to give it back. However, when you arrive back at the computer club, you find a note on the door. See you all soon. You soon learn that the members leapt in front of the train holding hands. With little other choice, you sell off the computer, the guilt weighing on you all the while. -3 reason again. Hoof. Okay, that's the end of the mystery. Golly. Did I win the other run? Yes, I did. I finished it. That was a specifically very quiet part in the game, by the way. That music seemed to be quieter than the rest. You find the bulletin's number in the phone book, but when you arrive at the address... We just finished our first mystery of our second run, by the way. You find the place empty. The bulletin was moved. Out of desperation, police began confiscating modems and banning students from computers. Despite this, the suicides only seem to grow faster. They've spread even further beyond Shiokaba, too. Your guts twist into knots every time you pass by the computer club's door. Ending C. Basically, we didn't solve shit. That's a failure if I've ever seen one. There's still hope, -3% doom. Good. I need it. Sheesh. All right. Oh, wow. We have enough experience for a level already. Okay. Fast hands allows switching equipment during combat. +1 dexterity. We do need that. Regain 1 stamina for all past event skill checks. Ooh, that's so good. Ooh, I'm taking that. And then I'm going to increase... Knowledge and perception are fine. I think I'm going to increase dexterity to make myself more well-rounded. Yeah. Although the +4 to reason would be nice, but... I'll live somehow. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Strength to attack, decent, I'd say. Oh, well, too late. So, the air is heavy, making it hard to breathe. Your rest action is less effective. Cool. Key, we did it. Take a bath. Shower will help you calm down and do wonders for your sore muscles. What temperature should you set it on? We're gonna do the reason regained. That makes sense to me. Back up to 12. And you know what? I think I am actually just gonna forget this spell. Get some more reason, because I'm never gonna use that. That's not worth it at all. What's going on in TV? The TV host is gutting a big octopus. At least that's what she claims, because there's way too many tentacles. Okay. Let's peek through the people. Still watching. I wish you could, like, act on that. Okay. That's 1 of 5. Let's do the macabre memoir. How's the new run been? We're struggling a little bit. I don't know if this is going to be a completed run. 17 is our full strength instead of 21. Same for reason. I guess we're not doing awful. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Oh no. His mind has snapped. He's deciding it's time to make one of his own, using unfortunate student bodies as materials. Christ, bro. It's one thing everyone at school is talking about. Another girl from your area has gone missing. Could there be anything connecting all the missing people? I should investigate downtown next. Let's go. I am gonna shop for items. Flashlight, baby. I already have a camera. I'm gonna take the flashlight. Ugh, I really don't need more perception, but I feel like there's just so many things that we need the flashlight for. I got both mermaids and botanists. Guess so. Yoink. What does the camera do for me? +1 knowledge. We'll quit the flashlight. Because it can be, I don't know. Camera's useful in some encounters too. But I feel like I see the flashlight a lot more often. Plus, 9 perception makes it basically a guaranteed pass. Dark Force, again, oh god. Dark Forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. We got another curse. In's Masuluk. The ocean is calling. Oh good, I have gills. It doesn't outright tell you what the curse is. Maybe I should avoid the seaside? I like how that has to do with the mermaid thing too. That's kind of cool. Asking around the neighborhood got you some results. It seems that all the girls have attended the same school. Let's go. Go to the schoolyard. 29% doom. I am now fish. Yay. Let's just go. You enter the art classroom. We've done this before. Last time I checked out the mask and it gave me an equipment to equip, but I have equipment already, so I'm going to try and check out the sculpture. The head of one sculpture looks so lifelike you move closer and raise your hand nervously to touch it. It falls off. Prepare for combat! Headless person stumbles out of the sculpting classroom and it's reaching for your head. Booba. 25 HP, -1 all. Okay. So I'll take 1 damage to strength and 1 to reason. Currently chance to hit. Oh wow, I have a high chance to hit, don't I? Oh, sweet. Time to murder Booba. Okay, well, I do have a partner, right? Yeah, sure do. And it's a -1 charisma, so I might as well get rid of her, huh? All right, buddy. Go get him. Sick him. It's just, I mean, I have a pretty high chance to attack already. Also, why does it take so long to attack? Good lord. All right. Got him. Managed to distract the headless mannequin. Well, now you gotta go fight him yourself. Do damage. That's not bad. Okay. Okay, I can do 3 normal attacks or 2 strong attacks. Strong attack does 2 more damage than regular attack. 12 or... This will also produce 12. Okay, just fight, I think, at this point. Hit all 3. Just do more fighting and I should win. Got him. Took a bit of damage, but that wasn't too bad. The higher stat and weapon... the higher the stat your weapon scales off of, the more attacks you can fit into the bar. Yes. Imagine if I had the shovel, I probably would only be able to do 2 attacks, if that. All missing girls were apparently members of the school swimming team. Maybe someone saw the kidnapper stalking them. All right. I feel like I could use another partner. Reading a horror manga, something's off about them. Staring at the clouds, they look like heads. They look nervous. You seem interesting. He wasn't the same since he came back. She hasn't come to school since last week. Okay, join me. Sweet! I did it. I'm so good at this. -1 strength. You love to see it. How about you? -1 dexterity. Good stuff. Did you hear the... Never mind. Cool. Useful people. You're both getting sent at the first enemy I see. Let's investigate. You stopped by a girl you haven't seen in months, but how could you? She died in another fight? Stop. Okay. Okay, well, first of all, you're both useless. One of you is distracting, and the other person is fighting themselves. 1 damage. All right, cool. Let's attack her. They're clutching you to you so tightly they slow you down. You know what? That makes sense. Ooh. Tried to distract Stalker Girl but died. That's the first time I've seen that fail. Enemy regains health. Oh, gross. Guess I could do that. I've never had a firearm either. There's a lot of options I've just never been able to use. I feel like fighting is definitely not my forte, but I literally can't run because I have the web. The web modifier. Sheesh. I like how my gills show on the screen. It's so cool. I guess I attack, right? I only have a 65% chance to hit. Use that. Okay. Nope, can't fit that. Attack boost and then a strong attack. I've sustained a broken nose. Resting is less effective. Good stuff. Wait. Bandage the wound. No reason not to. My eyes are sunken because of my reason going below 10. Whew, this is not a good encounter. I feel like the web is like really, really bad for us. I can't really like do... Wow. I don't like this weapon. Alright, I just need these two to hit. God bless. Jeez, my reason's really suffering. Occult Diary. Used for minus 3% doom. Yay! That was worth it. You find a notebook containing handwritten and detailed notes about the swimming club itself and mermaids. Mermaid sighting, investigate seaside investigation twice. I should do that right now, probably. Every weapon usually needs an 8 on the stat to be decent. Hopefully my gill thing won't make me jump into the water. The waves lazily wash on the shore. You take a deep breath, the fresh air clears your head. I wonder if that's a thing that I get because of my curse. Because I have the curse of cut arm. Oh, Christ, really? I got that too? I suck. I suck so bad. Investigate the seaside again. Something pulls you towards the beach. A statuette half buried in the sand is calling to you. Feel your hands shaking. You take a step closer. I have a question. Does the black outline mean that it's a that it's something that I have from my it's an unlockable thing? I feel like I shouldn't touch it because that's going to be fat negative reason, but who cares? Statuette is surprisingly heavier than it looks. Mesmerized, you take it home and wonder where you'll display it. Good. You may be going crazy, but you swear something is watching you from the sea. -1 reason. I found a mermaid. Let's go to the hospital. Christ. All right, doctor. What's the diagnosis? Yoink, I got a painkiller. How can I help you today? Additional actions available on the injury cards. Yeah. Fix my body, please. I'm gone. Stable condition. Discard, nothing happens. Pog. I guess that's just to fill the spot. So those items. +2 stamina. A yoink. Also press Z to highlight all interactables. Ooh. Cool. I don't know what these two things do. The briefcase. Oh, that's your inventory and spell slots. Okay. Let's go actually do the thing. The nauseating stench stops you. Someone has scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and has hung up countless fish heads. You cover your mouth as you slowly retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attack the windows. Good. It's just what I needed. Whoever the kidnapper may be, they seem to be really obsessed about mermaids. Inside the science lab, you find a plan of the town's sewer system. Someone's marked a path leading from the sea directly to the school building. This guy's really about himself, right? I could rest. Cost of Doom to enter. I'm already at 35%, baby. But my reason's so low. I mean, what are you gonna do? I don't have a lot of experience either. Okay, let's just go. Suddenly an empty bottle breaks on the wall behind you. You cover yourself from the glass fragments and notice a masked assailant holding a baseball bat. More fighting. I'm so dead. There's no way I'm living this. I have no allies. Oh god, I'm so beyond dead, dude. -2 to all. I'm so gone. I'm so gone. I mean, there's one thing I can do. Let's do all claps. See what that gets us. Okay. I got 4 ritual moves right. Ooh. Let's try... So it's 4 claps for sure. I mean... A bow is in there somewhere randomly. That would be our most effective way. Can I attack with this? No, I can't do any of those. Prepare attack. Next attack's guaranteed to hit. But I'm not going to do that. Can I do a defense? I don't have enough time to do a defense. Christ. Wow. Yeah, I feel like praise my only way out of this. 3 ritual moves. Oh boy, that's not good. I have 1 more chance until I go below 1 reason. What else can I do? Bow in the 2nd slot. Clap bow is just for ghosts. Good. I will do it anyway. Who cares? 3 ritual moves right. I'm at 1 reason. Like, I feel like I'm dead no matter what. If I was attacking this whole time, I was probably fine, but oh well. Also, I have a cut artery. -1 stamina of each investigation. That's a good way to die fast. I'm so good at this. My health dropped too low. -1 reason. I am about to die in my next encounter. This is gone. That's so funny. That's so funny. It only works on ghosts. Wow. I don't even think I've fought a ghost before. Well, rip. I'll try to kill ya. Wow. Yeah, I could have just fought and won that, to be honest. That encounter was the last straw. Your mind is snapped and you've been locked up in an asylum. It would be comforting to accept that you were insane, that no old god was awakening to devour humanity. But the drugs haven't made the horrors disappear. Cause of death. Oh, I didn't. Stamina loss. Difficulty level cultist. I got an achievement. Yay. All right. We'll do 1 more run and then we'll swap over to Mario Party. Also, I've realized that the screen auto corrects to the middle of my desktop and it covers my chat every time it does it. 1 more. It keeps doing it. Quick play. Stop. Something strange is happening in our town. I think it's the same intro every time. Yeah, I can just skip it. Here we are. I don't like the web. Hold on. No. I don't, there's gotta be a way to abandon the thing. I don't want to do the web again. Exit to menu. Cause of death unknown. Wow, I'm so good at the game. Like, not being able to run from encounters is such a disadvantage. It's wild. I know there's a skip intro button. I should just keep it up. Here we go. Here's something new. Actually, it's the same as before, but oh well. Both you and enemies deal extra damage. Okay. Medical history again. I don't know. Hold on. Listen, I want a good run. Well, I want a different run more than anything. Which I'm sure you all believe when I say that. Okay, what's our bad boy? Okay. Banished to the other dimension a long time ago, Goizo has found a way to use mirrors and ensnare and teleport its prey straight through the glass. Glimpses of horror lurking beyond your reflection are just the beginning. Resting at home raises doom. Backstory is medical history. Stop! Stop the medical history! Stop the medical history, please! I'm begging you. Hold on, if I do a custom run, can I like choose the god and my thing? Hold on. Options. I want to turn off the intros because they're all the same. Skip playthrough intro. There we go. Customize playthrough. Choose your character, background, and other playthrough specifics. Contains all cards you've unlocked through achievements. Well, I definitely want to do unlockables. Guess I don't have extended that. One of the core ideas behind World of Horror is modularity, allowing you to mix and match various card packs with different content. Hello, Sierra Tom. I'm making a playthrough right now. You're right at the beginning of it. Okay, continue. One last thing, a tall man left a suitcase for you this morning. He said you'll know the password. I wonder what that could mean. I mean, randomized seed. Okay. Choose a character background. Transfer student. Plus knowledge minus strength. Starts with a random spell. Waiting for your OLED to arrive? No. Jeez, those are creepy sounds. Barely surviving after a ghost of a drowned man kept her underwater. She's determined to solve the mystery. Plus dexterity minus knowledge. Starts with combat speed bonus. That'd be nice. Okay. What's extra options? No, I don't want that. What are these? At the beginning, no one had any idea what we were against. No effect. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna choose what was it that I had? Yeah, the combat speed bonus, swimming team captain. Yeah, went insane bowing and clapping. That's what happened. Cool, I like that. Difficulty? Yeah, same difficulty as before. Well, the gods are awakening. Your only chance of survival is solving 5 different mysteries. End of the world is at hand. Short adventures. That's not even out yet. And then there's endless mode here. There are no mysteries to solve. Earn points by surviving an endless stream of encounters. No, I like the encounters. All right. Somewhere a group of people gathers trying to awaken their masters. I don't want... Oh, there's only 4 old gods? Huh. I'll choose Goizo like before. Resting has a doom penalty. We'll do that. Okay. Here we are. Our max stats are only 17. You hate to see it. Okay. Empty. And I guess I'll take the free experience boost. Okay, so the bathtub thing is not what gives you the library notes. Is not what gives you the doom increase. Use to gain a random spell and lose 2 reason. Oh, Christ. Forbidden knowledge. I'll wait for that. I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't know, dude. Sweet little dude. Just your imagination. We got the octopus again. Yeah, I could see why the full release would want to add double the encounters. There's a lot of them, but it's like if after 4 runs I'm seeing a lot of repeats, I get it. Inexplicable and morbid events, got 5 mysteries. Seems there's a good amount of mysteries though. There's a lot of these we haven't done before. Brute of the blood-curdling botanist. Rotten report of rancid ramen. Let's do the rancid ramen. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? Flesh of the gods themselves? This seems like a joke mystery. It's probably the power of the gods. Watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. Drugs in the ramen. Yeah, it's just drugs. Jeez, all right. Costume, chance for an ally. Could start out with an ally. Really busy today. Let's hang out some other time. Sure. Okay. Nothing out of that. Good stuff. Let's investigate. Discard 2 item cards to complete this. Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe I'll try to buy something really cheap. Also, wow, I have really high stats on the left side. You try to avoid mirrors, afraid of what could be waiting for you on the other side. -1 reason. Agents of Goizo. Of Gozu? Okay. You can see the restaurant through the staircase's window. You watch the doors for hours, but never see any of the cooks enter nor leave. I might throw away the library notes, because I'm not sure if I want to take another penalty to reason. He's just spiking the ramen with hard alcohol. Yeah, seems pretty simple to me. While looking around the ransacked room of a recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting. Struggle to look at it. Charisma check. With 6. Unintimidated by the painting, it gives you a new insight into the madness that possessed your friend. Huh. Okay. The only true way to investigate is to get into the restaurant yourself. Okay, we'll continue. Hey, it's Mr. Ooh. I almost want to say, what's that picture? Because we've gotten this before and I said share our experience. Struggling to come up with a satisfying ending. You catch a glimpse at the painted thing. Suddenly you feel very weak and excuse yourself to leave. Something truly evil has you in its grasp. Good. Okay. Uh-oh. Nothing happened. I think that might have been a doom increase. I don't know. It seems like you are not the only one wanting to try for yourself. You stand in the line for hours. Your questions fall on deaf ears and you're shunned. Okay. I don't have a lot of items, don't have a lot of experience. We can only really investigate. Maybe I should get a weapon. I don't know. I'd like a knife. I loved the knife. Look to the left of your doom meter. Oh, neat. Maybe that's like a number of how many marks the god has on you or something. I don't know. Cool. Something's wrong. You don't see anyone in the street, and you could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. -1 reason. I love taking reason hits constantly. Collectible demons. Yeah, I caught one. Got it. Smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Grease and rot and... Is that blood you can smell? I'm gonna shop. Steak knife. I love the steak knife. This shit slaps. I could also get the flashlight, but if I get into a damage encounter, I'd have to run. Let's start off with the flashlight. Fat equip. Get that 8 perception. That gives us 2 8s, which is pretty good for a start. Doggo brand knife. The knife really worked out for me in that other run. Just like you can attack so many times. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. This is why we got the flashlight. Bada boom, bada bing. I could go back again for another equip, but I don't got money. I don't want to do the money thing. Flashlight. You shine your flashlight in the dark closet and something glitters at you. You grab it as the moving company enters the house. Prayer beads. Slot C, faster spiritual actions. I'll take it. Oh, it actually equips it on your screen too. Neat. And that's why we buy the flashlight. My Doom's already 9%. I'm not sure if I want to go back in. I don't know. Sure, I'll do it. Congratulations, there's no weapon. I'll get a discount item. Bottle of milk. +1 stamina. Good. Wonderful. It's finally your turn to order. 1 ramen, please. The owner's grin widens. Bonk. Let's do it. The only metro line in your town connects the university and the science complex. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you've got a feeling something's wrong. Where's all the people? I mean, I'll take a ride, I guess. Luck check. It doesn't show your luck anywhere. Something's clearly wrong. There's no lights inside the metro car, and all you can see are countless handprints pressed into the windows. If only I had a flashlight. Oh, okay. It'll re-roll the items. Gotcha. I forget about things sometimes. The Red Bull is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. Okay. I'm gonna eat that ramen, baby. God. Your reflection twists and shimmers when you're not looking at it directly. Goizo is getting closer. Plus a curse. Brain damage. -2 knowledge. Plus 10% max reason. Okay. That's not very poggers. Well, my knowledge is now... I mean, my knowledge in the first place was 4. It's not that big of a problem. I mean, I guess we... Open item storage? No. I keep pressing escape to go out of that. Almost as good as floor ice cream. I'm already at full stamina. I just want to toss this out. I don't know. They cover a few dusty and boring books. Who needs reason, really? Skin removal. Deals 5 damage, costs 3 reason. Okay, well, I don't have reason to just throw out like that. I guess if it's between, like, winning and dying, I could use it. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into the lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Just the vial of ramen soup, I guess. A mere day later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale, and in a shaky hand, she holds an analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill while looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover a highly addictive drug in the broth. You were literally right. Yeah, removing someone's skin would probably do more damage. That's just what I was thinking. Also, if you use that at a ghost, I hope it doesn't work. The ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. Well, there was a drug, so guess we kind of got it. A week later, police and an official stand where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and aimless, confused customers. I'd like to believe that was the end of it, but snippets in newspapers from other cities unsettle you. Brief articles about an exciting new ramen restaurant opening up and its mysterious owner keep showing up. You can no longer eat noodles without feeling ill. Ending B. Yeah, so I guess if you found something else in the ramen, you could have submitted that and gotten something else. Minus 3% Doom, plus 30 experience. The works. What do we got? Local scientists are baffled. An unprecedented aurora-like event has bathed the entire town in a natural green glow. Reason cost of all spells increased by 1. Wow, so I have a spell that now costs 4 reason. Goodbye. Goodbye. It's literally just drugs. You called it. Well, that's nice, isn't it? Yoink. I am going to bathe and gain reason. Yonk. Here's a dude. I wish there were like 50 different things that could happen here. A minor earthquake in the seaside region has revealed an entrance to a partially flooded cavern system. Local scientists believe some of the corridors could be man-made. Poggies. Wait. Huh. There's probably some phone numbers you could call to get wild with it. Let's start the next mystery. Freaky feature of found footage. Also, that's just one done. Okay. Now, I'm trying to think. We did the abnormal arms before. What would cause us to get the other ending? I don't remember what we would need to get it. Oh well. Freaky feature of found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forest. Now, on the first anniversary of the event, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he and what did the students discover out there? Let's find out. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a local documentary. Maybe you'll find a clue about their last known's whereabouts in the school's newspaper. Okay, let's try it out. I would like some friends. Wow, they're all popping here, huh? Notices you and smiles. They seem relaxed. Waiting for the class to begin. I hope that's a charisma bonus. That's what it sounds like. Reading horror manga. Seem relaxed. Staring at the clowns. They look like heads. They look fine. Okay. Keep hearing wailing sounds coming from the 3rd stall in the girls' bathroom. If Ooh didn't do those drawings, then who did? How did you do on your English exam? It's been so hard to get any sleep. See who we can yoink before talking to him. Okay. +1 strength. Okay. We have 3 8s now. Wow. That's good. Horror manga. Last time we did this, it was a -1 dexterity. I'm going to try you. Visibly shaken. Yoink. -1 dexterity anyway. Oh, well. What are you going to do? All right. I've never been to the rooftop. Hello. You should probably leave her alone. Set up a telescope. You don't have a telescope. Thanks. I want to talk to her. Nothing interactable. Okay. Poggies. Let's look around. I think the buffs, rebuffs are random. It's starting to see like it. I don't know. I was thinking maybe there would be some kind of effect from talking to them. Pool's empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. Check out the lockers. Someone left their wallet. +2 funds. Who cares about the water? I'll take the money. Thanks. The notes mention a village not far from town. You decide to take a bus. Getting closer, you can't help but notice a large number of trees that have suddenly died. What happened here? Let's check it out. I could shop for a weapon, actually. Steak knife, yoink. I yoinka-doodled that. Still full strength, so I don't need the bottled milk. Trinket. Gain a random spell, lose 2 reason. I don't want to do that. I'm going to get more funds. This is definitely not going to be a spell run due to the increased costs of reason from the god effect. A woman bumps into you as she runs from a beauty parlor. Before you can say anything, you notice her face. She's carved out her own eyes. If I can't see it, she cries. It can't see me, right? You shudder, seeing a faint vision of Goizo reflected in the beauty parlor's mirrors. Geez, this god Goizo seems to have a huge effect on the game. Yeah, stealing wallets, yay! I mean, hey, it's for the betterment of the world, right? Everyone in the village is unsettlingly friendly. An old farmer points you to an old stone. The missing group supposedly started their forest trip there. And I do need to investigate the mansion twice for that bonus, so I'm going to do that. You find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in the old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrapping, you recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. This Goizo guide has so much more lore than the guy from the first run. Yeah. I'm gonna burn it. Read it's absolutely gonna lower my reason, right? I'm gonna burn it. You may never know what's inside the Hades book, but that's a good thing. Minus 3% doom. Good. Do it again. Complete our mission. Come on. A sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. Hello. Rumu Ghost. So we could pray for this one. And praying actions are faster. Wait, what? Oh, I can't attack ghosts. Okay. But I can dodge. So I might... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can dodge and pray at the same time. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do that. Let's do 5 bows and a dodge. No, not that. Defense. I can't dodge at the same time. -1 to all, so I'd take stamina and reason hits if I fight. Look at the knife on spiritual actions. Oh! Sever their ties to our world. Stake knife deals 2 damage. Oh! Leave an offering. Burn a material offering and attempt to appease the ghost, dealing 4 damage. Okay. And that doesn't... No, that does take time. Yeah, it's not a lot of damage. 2 using 80, so I can only do it 3 times a turn. I'm assuming it's 100% accurate. That would take... That'd take 4 turns. So I'd take 4 damage to both stamina and reason by the end. Yeah, running seems the way to go. I don't want to do the whole, like, bow, 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 bow thing. Yeah, clear. Let's just get out of here. The skedaddle! No thanks. The legends say the witch was buried alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children. It points you in the specific direction, potentially saving you some time. Sounds like that means I'll be able to skip some encounters. Wait. You're right, I could only do 2 hits a turn. I did the math wrong on that myself. Yeah, that'd not be worth it. I still have that mark. I think that might have been why I've been encountering so many Goizu effects. As you walk through the village, crops waver in the breeze. There goes my reason. You'll love to see it. A lot of items around my item storage. Looking back one last time, you continue deeper into the woods. Yay, more square exploration. This went well for us last time. Your reflection twists and shimmers. We get another curse. Paranoia. Chance of losing reason every time you lose stamina. Christ! I'm suffering, dude. Okay. Nothing we can do. Nothing's visible. None of our curses are visible on us, which sucks. There's some cool looking curses. We got the cave thing with the flashlight. Sudden storm forces you to find shelter in a nearby cave. Use your flashlight. Flashlight's beam reveals additional symbols hidden in the shadows. They help you interpret the spell's instruction drawn on the cave wall. Gain a spell, Abolish. Lowers eldritch enemy damage by 1. That's pretty good, right? Because they only do a few damage a turn. Cost is 3 stamina. So if you're going to take over 3 damage, if the game's going to take over 3 turns, you might as well use it. That's actually a really good one. You find a pile of human teeth. Also, we do have the god effect. that... Okay, well, it costs an extra reason. It costs an extra reason to cast a spell. So is this going to cast 1 reason or no? Yeah, if it does 1 damage, it decreases the damage to nothing. I take 3 damage by using it, but yeah. Anyway. Could be useful. Dark forces scheme against you. Yay, more curses. And I'm suicidal. Okay, hold on. So now I have a chance of losing stamina when I lose reason, and I have a chance of losing reason when I lose stamina. That's a killer combo. Very excited to experience that. Drooping tree branches hang over the path, framing it in an almost macabre way. Get a grip made me lose doom. Get lost in thoughts. Charisma check failure. Ouch. Completely lost in your thoughts and fall into a hole that was clumsily covered in branches and leaves. Who set this trap and for whom? Good. Yeah, it's a 2-for-1 sale. Yay. You ever feeling someone's following you? Well, I have an 8 perception. You think I'd see them, wouldn't you? Also, one of these is lowering my dexterity, isn't it? I've never had a kill option. That increased my fucking reason. You kill Cade for plotting against you. That increased my reason and my dexterity because of the... Wow. Pog. Let this be a lesson. The rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, paranoia. Oh, that makes sense. That's so cool. I love those little... Oh, that's so good. Anyway, yay, murder. Yeah, I just committed murder and got more sane. You know, I honestly expected to do it and lose reason. I don't know, pickpocket them and get 2 funds or something. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at the large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing friends. You then hear a curious sound coming from the hole. Do I want to lose reason or nah? This is either going to be a dexterity or a perception check, I think. Or charisma. It could be many things. Let's do it. You kneel down and lean forward to what's inside the hole. It takes a while to process what you're looking at. It's a gigantic eye staring right at you. Hypnotized, you continue to lean in, feeling weaker and weaker as that gargantuan beast lures you in. Oh, I'm gonna die. Well. Oh no, I did it. Yay! I win. At the last moment, a suspicious tall man grabs you by the collar. He explains he's part of a cult protecting the house and the mysterious entity below it. You've got a bigger purpose than to die here, he says before knocking you out. You wake up a few hours later on the bus heading back to your town. That was not a good ending. The forest is restless. Huh. That's not even the god we're against right now. Knowledge is key, plus 30 experience, plus 15 experience. That's a pretty good gain from that, I'm going to be honest. I think I can level up again. Looks like I'm doing very well. Seems like it. That was mystery number 2? Yeah, I'm perplexed by these alternate endings. Roads leading out of time were closed by the police. You have to find a new way out. Oh, going to the village mansion and force costs 1% do more. Gotcha. I never read that effect before. I'm gonna slurp. That should leave... Yeah, I got an empty bottle now. Fat level up. Let's see. Plus 1 luck. Regain 1 stamina for all past skill checks seems really good. Plus 1 charisma, natural guide to guide others. I could increase my charisma to 8. That'd give me 4 8s just about. It's like having a bunch of little mini point-and-click games in one. I love it so much. It's so fun. I'm not really missing any substantial stats. I do like that discipline, though. Like, the thing is, this makes me stronger for having higher stats. The only thing I'm really struggling in is knowledge and luck. And again, I can't see my luck stat anywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Sweet. Got a key. Take a bath. What's my experience currently? 20. I'm gonna take the reason gain simply because I have that thing that increases my... Wasn't there a poster on the wall there before? Oh, I don't like that. Weird, nothing happens. Could leave something to charge here. Another day begins. Okay. Nothing there. Okay. My boy. He's just chilling. More cutting octopus. Okay, let's skedaddle. No, second run, I died. I basically got in a fight where I had a very small chance of winning, and so I just tried to pray, found out that wasn't the way to win the fight, and I died. Yeah, went insane bowing and clapping. A is pervert ending. I want to see if I can try to get a different ending here. So we did this in the previous run. Remember when it started? The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found and the apartment remained vacant. Pretty easy investigations. Sweet. Otherwise, maybe you can get to the apartment plan to compare it to other flats. Investigate the hospital twice. I will do that now. I don't have any injuries, so I'm just going to go crazy with it. They have to play on the other timeline to get to the other ending. Oh, darn it. It keeps wanting me to look at the bottle. Well, part of therapy, some patients took part in art classes. Their work fills you with dread. All right. Good for them. One more time. Someone's been branding the patients with occult symbols. Needs a arcane grasp skill. Assume the worst. Branded like cattle. Are they preparing a feast for their eldritch masters? Okay. Anatomical Museum Archive displays the specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. -1 reason. That does not seem helpful. Thanks. I'm just gonna go. Stop right there, you hear a voice coming from behind you. You won't destroy my life's work. Obsessed man. He doesn't have a lot of HP. -2 damage to my strength. How many turns will it take to kill him? 50% accuracy. I don't have any partners, do I? No, I do. Okay. His nose do be bleeding. Well, here, buddy. How about you distract him real quick? Wah. Kind of a glass cannon. Looks like it. That's a wild power stat. I mean, is he a glass cannon if he can avoid half my attacks? I don't know. So I haven't gotten the chance to use this. And it's only strength damage, too. Or stamina damage. I don't have enough time to attack. Okay, I'm just gonna... Can't kick either. Ready and attack. How long does defending take? 104, 96. You can do both of those in the same turn. I'm ready to fight. Ow, my body. I do have that spell I remembered, but I don't know if this is going to take longer than 3 turns, so it doesn't seem useful. Oh yeah, I can do fat attacks. 4 damage. I don't know what the... Hold on. I think I can maybe do 2 strong attacks instead of 1 regular attack. Maybe? No, that fills it up pretty full. Damage! Wow, that's sad. I just need to hit 2 attacks. Come on. Oof. So I made the wrong decision here. Christ. That sucks. Well, I do be hurting. Could go to the hospital, but I don't have a ton of funds. Do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? Day of Reckoning is coming. I don't recall what listening to them gave me. I want to say it was negative reason and a spell. Hang up. Nope, that just lowered my reason. Put down the phone a little shaken up. Just how many people did that odd man call today? I don't know if a telemarketer would really lower my reason. Notice odd placement of the ventilation shafts. Let's see if we can get another buddy. Really busy today. Hang out another time. This button never does anything. Bothers me a little bit. Let's investigate. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. Let's get out of here quick, please. You should interview the neighbors. Maybe you'll discover something the police missed. But like literally going to the neighbor tab doesn't do anything. Enemy roars and oh, that was from the fight. Prepare a bath and think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice cold water is a good idea. Could I interest you in our Lord and Savior? The all-new egg cooker for $19.99. What? Hot bath is so inviting, you spent an extra hour in it. Sweet. Cool. One neighbor's complaining about her underwear missing. Booba. Someone's trying to get in. You're rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Yo, it's my boy. I should just run from this. I absolutely should run from this. I'm gonna get absolutely smacked up. Like, yeah. Clown man. Bye-bye. Suck my nuts. Second neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents. Yeah, we already know it's the stalker. Christ, come on. Woman jumps out of her apartment, covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads to the dark apartment. If I calm her down, I'm gonna lose reason. Like, we all know this. I'll be shaken up. If I check the bathroom, I could lose more reason, or it could be like, oh, it was ketchup. We found out it was ketchup and we're good. Check the bathroom. Knowledge check failure. The smell of blood makes you weak. If I had known it was a knowledge check, I wouldn't have done it. Check where all the vents connect. I don't have anything to heal me. If I can't see it, you can't see me. -2 stamina from seeing Goizo. We've already gotten that in this scene. God, I'm gonna die. We know this isn't a fight, so we're good. You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in the ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. Boom. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing in the vent's darkness. I have a tiny key now. When did I get that? Oh, he had a tiny key in his hand. After the police arrived, the whole building was searched. Following the arms, the detective found the body of a man stuck in the ventilation shaft. Later, he was identified as the building caretaker in his closet. Police find pieces of underwear and voyeur photos of the tenants. Comically small key. Got all that experience, -3% doom. Reason stamina, next day. Old God stirs. Weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost us more. Christ, I really could have gone in there too. Treatment and surgery actions cost more. Well, I can go to the shop and try to like buy something, right? Can I sell the tiny key? No, I can't use it at all. I can sell the empty bottle for 1 fund. That's all I can do. Which seems like a last resort. All right. Take the small key. I need to increase my strength by like a lot. I'm struggling, but we're like 3/5 of the way through. Man's still staring out there. TV. Local police are helpless as more and more victims with their throats slashed turn up in the downtown area. Doesn't do anything. This, I'm assuming it would be like a Japanese emergency hotline, which I thought I remembered being 211, but I don't know. Maybe that's the UK one. Anyway, next mystery. Bizarre brute of the blood-curdling botanist. Curious case of a contagious coma. Let's do the botanist. We haven't done this one before at all. Your neighbor asked you to help. Her husband, Shiro-san, has gone missing. She's worried it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. UK is 999. Ah. What is he doing and where is he? Okay. Got a business card of the gardening company where the missing man is working. Maybe some of his colleagues could tell you anything useful. I like that one mission where we had that took us to the village outside of town. That was just a cool break of pace. Yeah, so like, I need things to not die. -1 charisma. I think that's worth the charisma hurt. -2 max reason. I mean, am I gonna get up to max reason? I think this, it's 3 funds though. I don't have that money. Yeah, I'm gonna take the sewing kit. I am now out of money. Hospital shop is a bop. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm using that. Owie, but I'm healed. Village mission reminded me of Don't Escape games. I am now broke. Yep, so I believe that means that something bad can happen to me. Let's skadoodle. Actually, you know what? I'll do this. Share some information, get a fund, now it won't happen. We're Gucci. Let's investigate downtown. Still have my buddy with me too. Okay, seeing 2 chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. Research occult notes. And that something is now bad is called crippling debt. You right. Call the police, I believe gave us a fund. Research the occult notes will lower reason and get a spell. These are like guesses, by the way. I'm not like saying like, this is what will happen. I'm not that smart. Call the police. +2 funds, yeah. I could use it so I could heal. And it was a charisma check too that I just decreased. At the nearest Koban, you tell the officer about the gruesome discovery. The old policeman is grateful and gives you a small reward before disappearing inside to make a call. That was good. That's an absolute plus. Plus, since we got a successful skill check that increased our stamina. Shiro-san has always been a weirdo, but he was good at what he did. Last month, he ordered a pack of experimental fungicide from Tokyo. I think I've seen the dispatch order with the address somewhere, the old man says. Help me move this dirt and I'll look for it. I feel like I should have, like, a shovel. That might help. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous. Before he enters the house, he turns around as he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could it mean? Well, if I follow, I am now the unwanted follower. Call the police. If I get a charisma fail, I'm assuming they, like, hate me or something. They're gonna be like, oh, you called us for that? I only have 6 charisma. Following, I might be a dexterity check for stealth. I'm gonna do that. Perception. Okay, even better. The door is locked, but you repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. A moment later, the door opens and a surprised teen with greasy hair asks who the hell you are. Mistaking these nerds for cultists sure is embarrassing, but deep inside, you're relieved. Okay. What if I lower? What if I guess I would have done the wrong knock or something? Well, I'll take it. Well, the dispatch order is stained with a foul-smelling liquid. You think you can make out the address? At least parts of it. This house is somewhere in the nearby forest. It's gonna take some extra doom due to the roads being closed off, but let's do it. The trail to the abandoned Shinto shrine is overgrown and steep. However, it could be an important place to investigate. Take the quick route. Strength check. Because you're in a hurry, you hike to the hilltop. Burnt out candle wax and dried blood around the shrine mean a new sinister cult has claimed the location. I'm getting so much stamina from getting successful skill checks. I love this. We're like making a comeback. It's dark. You don't remember the trees growing so close to each other. This again. Okay. Middle. Wet splash behind you make you stop. You slowly turn around to see a young girl slowly walking in your direction. In her eyeball, there's a swarm of disgusting worms. One of them falls to the floor with a wet splash. Infested girl. 20 HP, 3 stamina damage. Oh. God. I can't. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. If all of those hit with the 70%, which they will not, so we'll say 3 hit a turn. That's 9 damage. That's 3 turns of, well, 2 turns of 3 stamina damage. That'll bring us down to 7. I think our doom percentage is doing fine. I think I'm just still gonna run. 6 damage or so. Yeah, it sounds right. We still have our buddy. Can do a little extra damage, but probably not enough, I'd imagine. I'm still gonna run. Oh, nope. Clear. Let's go. So successfully run from the infested girl. I'm getting a little jeezed out. You stumble upon a half-eaten deer carcass. I eat it myself. Plus stamina. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble on a small forest shrine. Last time we did this, I believe it was prey in a perception check. Yeah, easy. Plus 1 stamina again. We love to see it. What's my experience looking like? 92, almost to another level up. Dirt road you've been following suddenly ends. You have to go back. We have a -1 modifier to all skill checks. I didn't realize that. While wandering through the woods, you discover strange carvings on one of the trees, and by the look of them, they were made recently. I don't have a camera. This is gonna hurt. Knowledge check failure. It's always the knowledge checks. Can't tell what the strange symbols mean. Wandering aimlessly in the forest, it'll take some time before you pick up the trail again. Get out of here. Keep looking around. You eat the half-eaten deer carcass. +1 stamina, -1 reason. You love to see it. Hello, Reggie. How you doing? It's said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it. Tap into his power. That feels like a negative reason plus spell. Nah. You're served by your surroundings. You take a step back and trip on a branch. Hell yeah, dude. Hey, there's that half-eaten deer carcass again. You discover an old campsite located on the... It's hard to be scared when you're vibing to the music. You discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down and the food and utensils are scattered everywhere. Investigate the ground. That's got to be a perception check, right? I failed! Oh, Christ. Did the wolves learn how to walk on their hind legs? -2 reason. I'm so good at this. Also, werewolf. Come on, people. The dirt road looks promising, but it branches in 2 directions. Which one's the correct one? Let's choose the wrong direction. Encounters be out here, dude. I can't lose that much more doom, dude. Walking through the forest, you spot a pair of legs sticking out of a bush. Before you can do anything, they twitch and move. -2 all. 22 HP, 30 power. Also, that's a woman. There's a setting that lets you see your dice. Oh, good. Yummy delicious. It's probably extra UI information, yeah. If I were to guess. Oh, I think I need one more. How do you know if it's an Eldritch enemy? Is that any enemy or what? Bark woman. Woof woof. Am I right? Take the doom or run. Take the doom or don't run and risk it for the biscuit. Do this again. These are 60% hits. Mouse over the potted plant icon. Maybe I delete my moves. Well, I think that means it's not an Eldritch enemy. It's probably just like plant enemy or something, but that's not Eldritch, right? Yeah, clicking's not. Oh! I just unlocked an achievement by clicking the calendar in the top right. Or the top left, I guess. That's such a high doom. And I'm like halfway through 4 of 5. I could cut it close. Maybe. I'll bring up to 73, and then I still have the lighthouse at the end. Ah, Christ. I have stamina to go, but I don't have as much reason. I wish it was just like minus 5% doom so I could be like, oh yeah, I should just run away. Okay, let's see. Faster combat action. Raise our thing. Don't have enough for avoiding. I'll do an attack that I cannot do. Ready an attack. I'm gonna fight. Yeah, the reason is what's really hurting. Oh, I have, oh, that's right. Ugh, I have paranoia and suicidal. Oh, I really should just run. So whenever I take any damage on either of these, I get so much more down than I would normally. I gotta run. Fighting is like not an option for me ever anymore because of those. I lost 4 reason from that one attack. No, I lost 3. I'm not gonna survive that enough time to live. Well, let's continue. This might be a late game death run. Finally, after what it feels like hours of following the dirt road, you find the old mansion. It's completely overgrown with plants you've never seen before. In front of the mansion, there's a gardening company minivan filled with boxes. Slowly, you enter the building with caution. Brain damage too, yeah. Which isn't that bad. It just means minus knowledge, which, sure, it sucks, but it's not gonna kill me. You stand in the middle of the room when suddenly the floor gives up and you fall down to the basement. Minus 3 strength, stamina. Falling through the hole in the floor, you find yourself in an overgrown basement. In the corner lies a man you recognize. It's Shiro-san, the missing gardener. You must help him escape this cursed place. Plants are attacking you. You must protect the injured Shiro-san and lead him to safety. He will continue to lose health every turn. Okay, so this isn't a regular fight. This turn, all the plants will attack you instead of Shiro-san. Continue leading the injured man outside. You'll need to perform this action multiple times to leave the mansion. Doorway is blocked by branches. Well, I only have 2 options, and I can do both of them. But I can also have them minus 4 of something. We just don't know what it is. No. No. I'm not protecting this man. He can live. Double lead. Let's get out of here. He's still good. He has 9 HP. Keep going. I'm not stopping. Listen, we're gone. We're gone. We're out of here. We're schmoovin'. He's fine. Okay, well, today they can attack me instead of him. God. -3 to all. What happens if he dies? Probably just a different ending, right? Like, I don't care about him. I just want to move on. God. At least paranoia allows you to kill your friends, so that's nice. Yeah. Yay. Hey, can you do anything here? Send against enemy. The attack... No, it attacked him! Oh, Christ. Well, Rit. That sucks. Just you could see how far you were from the exit. You can't do that. I'll take one more hit for him. I can't, I gotta go. I'm sorry, man, but we're gone. See ya. We defeated him. He's dead. So I didn't have to take any of that damage. Cool. Vines whip you, covering your exposed skin in deep lacerations. You cry in pain, dropping the body of Shiro-san. There's no way you'll be able to save him. With heavy heart, you run, leaving the man you were supposed to protect behind. I mean, like, it was either him or me. I could have taken one more hit. That would have lowered my reason below 0, though. And so I would have essentially been dead. Unless I did something to fix that, so. Well, I leveled up, so there's that. We did it! Air's heavy, making it hard to breathe, which means rest action is less effective. Cool. Let's level up. Hot bath, improved resting at home, +1 knowledge of various rituals and regional myths, +1 perception. Okay. I'll increase my knowledge, I suppose. I'm suffering in it. I'm gonna increase my reason from this, though. Yeah. I can't die. Key! I have 4 keys. No one's here. Yo, we're just chilling. We're Gucci. Local police are helpless as more and more victims with their throats slashed turn up in the downtown area. Sweet. That sounds like a them problem. I'm gonna take a bathy poo. I guess I'm gonna raise my reason. Cause like, I can get more stamina by passing skill checks. So I'm just gonna do that. Oh, I should have filled my bottle. Whoops. That could have gotten me extra stamina. The ghost gray mist enwrapped the whole town. Oh yeah, that's part of the heavy air thing. Nothing happens. Can't plug anything into charge because I don't have anything to charge. I think it's time for a cute jacket or something. Yeah, cute jacket. Let's fuck him up. Let's go. Last mystery. Curious case of the contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People trying to wake the patients up result in them falling into the coma themselves. The whole wing of the hospital has been dedicated for the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people? And how did this strange illness start? Let's get them. Let's check the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. Straight to the school. I feel like I can't really like give up any more Doom. So I'm not gonna do that. No more teammates. Stumble upon a computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the school's database to look for anything that might help your investigation. Sounds like a doom increase. -2 stamina. Why? Reports mention a patient 0. Who could they be? Let's find out. We could go to the police station and give up experience for funds. Might be worth it. I don't expect to get another level, so. More police patrols, please. Yay, lower combat rate. I feel like if I do that and they refuse, it means more combat. I don't know. Give me things. Sewing kit would be really nice. My charisma will be so low. Compass or flashlight. Camera. I'm just gonna take the sewing kit. 6 charisma isn't fantastic in the first place, so you know. I need to live in the short term. We're late game, so I feel like the charisma checks won't be that much. Boop the dog. I will never be able to boop the dog. I'll never remember. I'll try to remember next time, if there is one. Experts are baffled by a sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row at the middle of the Triple O Park. Probably Oo Park. You can cast one spell without paying anything. Yeah, fuck them up. Boom. It doesn't do anything. I can't, that sucks. You have to sneak into the hospital and borrow the patient zero's information. To the hospital. Was I in the wrong area? Oops. Ugh. To avoid mirrors, Fate could be waiting you on the inside. This is the 3rd time we've gotten this effect. Well, that sucks. I feel like that is an effect of this thing on the top left. Got the name and address. Let's get out there. I'm where I need to be. You meet with your friend who has recently started her nurse practice. You lazily chat on the roof of the hospital, watching the sunset. That would be the perfect opportunity to ask about the recent unearthly events. If I don't ruin the calm moment, I might get some reason out of it. And I'm assuming asking will give me experience. Sometimes it's better not to know. You chat until your friend's break is over. I realize the main characters of this game have lots of friends. Like, the deceased friend, your friend shows up, like, Jesus Christ. Patient Zero's house seems empty. You should search it carefully. All right, let's do it. Doom's getting dangerously close to 100%. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery. The shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave might prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. Confront the stranger could be a strength check. I'll do it. Charisma check! The priest from the nearby temple asks what you were doing. When you can't make up a lie, you are thrown out. Darn it, dude. Ugh. That man dabbled in magic. You found a journal describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. That seems that he tried to contact the being from the dream realms. Okay, let's go to the village and investigate the mission. Oh, good. You had no idea that the funeral you've been invited to would end with guests slashing their hands to feed the deceased with their blood. You stay at the back, shocked at by how grotesque it is. Suddenly, the guests turn their heads in your direction. It's your turn now. Talk them out is absolutely a charisma check. Fight your way out might be strength or an encounter. But follow the awful tradition is like obviously losing stamina. Local tradition. That sounds like knowledge though. Let's do it. Gruesome as it is, it's still tradition. However, you can't shake the feeling that the deceased smiled slightly as you carefully cut your hand. I didn't want to take the chance. If I failed something, I might lose a lot more than just 1 stamina. And I can't do a fight right now. Oh, I need to do 1 more. Investigation is taking a toll on you. Ugh, plus 4% doom. An old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness. Dust of seeing. Momentarily renders invisible creatures partially visible. Use sets the enemy power to 0. Wow. I feel like the fight would have been a strength check. Maybe. Maybe. White dust, it has no smell. Okay. Well, I have that now. Our doom's like, listen, we're not gonna complete this without hitting 100% doom. That's not gonna happen. If we hit 100, I'll go to the dog store and we'll do that. Okay. Let's do it. Hearing footsteps, you turn around. Behind you stands a pretty woman in a sweater. Natural beauty. Yes, this is exactly what I need. You shudder, seeing the weird woman reaching to her pocket and grabbing a nasty-looking knife. Pretty face. Mind if I borrow it? Sweet. My face is not pretty, first of all. Cool, so an attack does 3 stamina damage. I mean, I'm dead. Dust of Seeing sets enemy power to 0, which just raises my chance to attack, that's all. It doesn't lower their damage. I mean, listen, if I run, I'm screwed. If I fight, I'm screwed, basically. That's 4 attacks. That's not enough. Yeah. At least this way I have somewhat chance to live. That's not good. That's a lot of doom. Investigate the hospital. Walking through the hospital corridor, you hear disgusting slurping sounds. Not another encounter. Christ! Oh god. 2 stamina is damage. 8 powers, that's like nothing. Why is my chance to hit lowered by 22%? Oh, it's lowered by -22, that's what it said. I have a good chance of fighting this one, actually. Only 2 damage. Okay. Let's hit him with that. I don't have an ally. Oh god. Let's just hit him with straight attacks. Like, I could probably just out-damage them. Oh, that's not good. I need all of these to hit. It's over. It's not over. See? Easy win. It was only 2 stamina damage. We're living, bro. 98% doom. Looks like we're about to complete the mystery, so this will reduce our doom level. Managed to sneak through the floor, avoiding the police, and finally reaching the quarantine ring where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulse is slowly weakening and the blood pressure is dropping. You must hurry. Use the Dust of Seeing. Following the old man's advice, you throw the Dust of Seeing into the air. It reveals weird, elongated monsters hanging from the ceiling, one above every bed. Each creature is connected to a patient with an unduling tendril. As you try to process everything, one of the disgusted creatures raises its head. No! It's a fight. I'm dead. Rip. The creature causing the contagious coma plaguing your town has taken notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish. Yeah, I'll take perish, thank you. -3 all. 42 HP. And using the dust of whatever. What if I just didn't? What if I just didn't use the dust? Different ending, probably. I've screwed myself. Eat this, throws the empty bottle. Oh, I can do that. Yeet. That did 3 damage. No, that did 4 damage. I can't throw this. Place that in storage, I don't even need it. Well. I think it's safe to assume, yeah, we can't run. I guess we can dodge and try to get some hits in, but if we take 2 hits, we die. So, like, do what we can. My mind is on fire. He didn't miss. He don't miss. $32 HP. Sucks because I seem to be doing... This is an Eldritch Being, too. Hey. Only reduces damage by 1. It won't help me at all. Below 3, I can use the thing. You're right. Where is that? Time needed 40, one-time use. Doubles all damage dealt during this turn. That does not help at all. What does that mean? We can do max. Max, we will deal 6, 6. What is that? 8. Not nearly enough. Not nearly enough. Hold on. I think if I do 2 attacks and maybe a dodge, I can't fit a dodge in. Incoming damage by half. I can't do a half. Half does not work. I need to be able to dodge. I dodged that attack. Okay. We just need to dodge a few more attacks. That's what we need to do. Hit him with it. I'm hitting a lot, and I'm dead. You will die at the beginning of my next encounter. Oh, I'm not dead already? I mean, it doesn't matter. He's about to hit me for death. Unplug life support. Monster seems to gain... Wait, what? How long was that there? Deals 15 damage. Cost is 3 reason. I mean, I have to do that. Doesn't work, though. I'm still dead. Wah. Well, rip. Mine snapped. I've been locked up in an asylum. We did it. Wow. Solved 4 mysteries, solved 17 new events, encountered 9 new enemies, unlocked 2 new achievements. I feel like if I had figured that out earlier, I could have won. Maybe. I don't know. It would have been the same outcome, though, wouldn't it? Stamina loss. Not even reason loss. Well, I think we're going to change games, is what we're going to do now. We've all had our fill. This is so fun, though. If the creator ever does come back to this game, I'd love to see him. I'd love to see it finished. I find it interesting that, like, there's just... The one thing that is super fleshed out is the amount of enemies. Like, you hardly ever see the same one. 80 different enemies. It just... I feel like there needs to be a few more encounters. That went chaotically. Yeah, I mean, hey, we were about to die from like 5 different things. Stamina, reason, and the Doom was just about to 100%. I kind of wish that I had just not had that fight so that I could have had the Doom go over 100 by re-rolling at the shop and maxing out the dog or whatever. Oh well. Endings Encyclopedia. Survived generic. Reason loss. Lost in the other world. Heard I ate dirt and died. Yeah. Wow. There's a lot of endings. Good God. And just generic survived? Come on now. Oh well. Yeah. We're going to swap over to the other game.